Hello and welcome. We are back again with a little bit more Rimworld, and so I believe we're just sort of picking up where we left off with more defoliator ships. I think there were 3 last stream. We opened with one, we got one in the middle, and then we closed out with this one. This one killed 4 of my colonists, and it should have been 6, but Dia got up and saved herself, and Ray is just someone who I'm kind of sick of, and I don't really like him as a colonist, and so naturally, like, he survived, and that's kind of how you expect that to go, I guess. Willis, Chald, and Blitz. Goomba was really new, he's dead, and then of course Camtra, who was my personal favorite, quite useful. A lot of fun skills. Anyway, she's dead now. But, you know, and then of course everybody's like dying in good gear, too. We lost the sniper rifle. It's up here, which is, I mean, we can reclaim it at some point, and we didn't lose Sergio, who's good at making stuff. Yeah, crafting at 13, really passionate about it, and we've got someone new. Yeah, this guy. Oscar. Anyway, yeah, we didn't even manage to kill one of them, so it went really badly, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, and we're also basically completely out of steel, but I'm hoping, so I changed the home area, I configured it just slightly right before I started streaming, and so I've made it so that this is accessible. Like, I don't know what the hell Elliot is doing. Oh yeah, I told him to do this, never mind. But yeah, so that's gonna be really exciting. And I guess whenever Loser gets up, which should be in an hour or 2, he gets up super early. Yeah, see, he's awake. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, why he's, like, managed to get himself on this strange cycle. Anyway. Okay, he's sowing rice plants. And that's really nice. But what if we had him man the steel mortar? And I think it already knows what to attack. Yeah, it's already attacking this thing, so that's fine. We've got a few... Oh, are we out of... No, we're not out of reinforced barrels yet. No, we're okay. Okay, that's good. We got a medical emergency. I mean, anything that actually needs tending to? Because I don't think so. No, nothing that needs tending to. I wish they'd put him in, you know, one of these beds, since we have 2 medical beds, but that's not for him, okay? He's too good for that. Okay, so I think we just have explosive ones left. Of course, like I said, we don't have any steel available right now. We're not very accurate. And we don't seem to have killed any of them yet. So that's exciting. I think we've, like, slightly injured, like, a couple of scythers, and that's about it. It's also, like, really difficult not to think of, the Pokemon when you're looking for this. I don't know, it's always the first thing that comes to mind. Okay, so we have a bunch of starving animals. Elliot, where are you? He's sleeping, huh? Okay, Ray can walk again, which is cool. He's going to put on a parka. I feel like maybe this isn't, like, what ought to be his #1 priority, but that's okay, I guess. Okay, so he's butchering stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping that he'll give some kibble to these animals so they don't die. I don't think Oscar's, like, super great at intellectual stuff, but at least he's researching carpet making. Apparently that's what I'm doing here. It says he's carrying rat meat here. Why is he doing that? Is he making kibble or not? Okay, this is really, really bizarre. Because, yeah, he's going to come all this way, and then he's going to go and he's going to pick it up. Man, that's gross and weird. Anyway, that's his business and not mine, I guess. Of course, everybody's upset about the colonists being unburied. Okay, we have 1 dead pikeman. That's a big improvement from earlier when we had 0 dead mechanoids. Let's see. Okay, so a couple of them are injured. Maybe everybody's injured now? It's pretty sick. Okay. Well, that's new for us. Sergio, okay, sure. That's fine. I'm hoping that Loser will at some point go and do mining, but maybe I don't really have him on. Oh, Sleepy, what the hell? Look, I'm sorry the colonists are left unburied, but if you're going to be the one to go risk your life for it, I mean, I guess be my guest. And yeah, mining is kind of the same there. Dia, I think, is probably still resting. Cool. She's just eating food right now. Oh, and she's resting some more. Okay, yeah, so she still has blood loss. Oh, I mean, if she wants to get rid of that stab scar, we could hook her up with a new leg. I should probably calm down with, like, my serious exuberance. Oh god. No, that's so rude. You really shouldn't. That's really quite rude. Okay, well anyway, I guess she can sit there and insult this guy who's just, curled up in the hospital bed. She viciously insulted his intelligence, his mother's medical skill, his father's shooting skill, and his own crafting skills. I mean, I'm just a little curious. I mean, he is not good at crafting. So, but I love the concept, you know? She comes in here and she's just like, sounds like she's just, like, oh, I've seen your knitting. It's trash. I mean, like, it's a pretty weird one to go after people for, I think, you know? But I guess it gives her something to do. Okay. Cool. We're beating fires out here. Maybe the flash storm. Oh my god, is he seriously insulting loser who's out here putting out fires? That seems incredibly rude. So our flash storm couldn't hook us up over here, which kind of makes sense, right, with the defoliator situation. You know, there's not a lot to catch on fire, I guess. I mean, I was gonna say metal is not very flammable, but I guess some metal is incredibly flammable. Okay. Can we just leave this fire alone? Loser, why don't you, like, go to bed? Don't you need to sleep again? No, apparently not. Oh, good. He hated Blitz. So, glad that worked out for him. Alright, Can he please go home? Oh, nice. He's just going for a walk. Cool. Ray is naturally a major break risk. Oh, did I see something that's bitten off? Oh, it's just an index finger. See, this is a tragedy. I want to get him, like, a fake nose and stuff. At the very least, we could get him one of those, man, I always forget the official name for them. You know, the glasses with the fake nose and mustache? The very, like, typically not very disguised disguise. I'm really hoping that we could get, you know, at least get him something like that. Okay, so Dia is making meals. And that's cool. But I wish that she would just go and do mining. What if she did that instead? Because we really need steel so that we can make more mortars. Yeah, that's where we're at with that. We have enough chem fuel from the boomalopes. We have a ton of boomalopes too. Okay, Elliot's making lavish meals for the people. The people love that. Maybe we can also make some more kibble. Oh, and excitingly, we have animal filth on the ground. Okay, so now we can't because we need to hunt. So I'm curious where these creatures live, because if they're out here and they're not, like, too close to the defoliator ship, and they're not, then we could go and hunt them. Who would I want to go and do this hunting? Loser, what are you doing? Okay, cool. Normally it would be Ray. I was sending Ray out to hunt stuff a lot because I don't like him. And I was, you know, hoping that he would die. I like Mushinto. What kind of gun does he have? He has an okay gun. I mean, it's a little close range for hunting, but I'll let him leave. Okay, Mushinto, what are you scheduled to do? Yeah, okay, so hunting is already a pretty big priority for him. I probably don't need to make it his #1 priority, but we will for now. Just so he doesn't get distracted trying to, I don't know, do other things. Oh, poor hen too. It's got a lot of these mental break moments. It has a bit of dementia. But, you know, I'm not here to judge that chicken. Oh, cool. We have some downed animals, and specifically downed boomalopes, which is always a big deal. Let's have somebody... Pig, what are you doing? Yeah, he should probably rescue that one. Is he going to do that? It'd be cool if he would. Okay, we're having this problem again, huh? Okay, so this doesn't belong to Boomalope 4. And this doesn't belong to Hen 2. Okay, I know Hen 2 keeps having mental breaks, but Jesus. Is Pig tending to the animal? He can't rope it, yes. Was it tended to? Is it fed? Well, if not, I suppose it will just explode in the house. And I guess that's really exciting, too. Okay. So he can go and rescue this one. And we're rescuing a cow as well. Nope, the cow is dead now. Okay, that was fast. At least the bulls don't explode upon, you know, death. So that's a plus. Anyway, Machine Toe, get out there and do whatever it is you gotta do. And try not to die doing it. Okay, yeah, okay. Perfect. He's choosing to hunt the small game. It's a bold choice for sure. I'm gonna uncheck some of these, maybe those ones, so that he can, you know, like actually hunt the creatures that should give us a fair amount of meat. That way we can make some kibble. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. Okay. Yes, we have some unburied colonists and nobody likes that. Do we have people doing mining? I told somebody to do it earlier, but... Okay. Yeah, cool. She's going to dig at the deep drill. Oh, and so is he, so maybe she's going to this one up here? Cool. But this is completely fine. I mean, soon we're going to have to uninstall it, reinstall it shortly nearby. She's going to bed or something? Okay. I'm clearly going to have to tell her to stop doing the cooking thing, because that's a little frustrating. Whatever, I'll let her finish this for now. But I think we have an okay amount of meals. I mean, we do have a lot of food, too, so... It's not like it's a bad thing, but what is a bad thing is the fact that I really need more steel, and we don't seem to have it. Okay, great. Who needs the warm clothes? Okay, we have a bunch of people in tattered clothes. That's, I suppose, not super surprising at this point. It's this helmet for this kid. Where's he at? Okay. And we can allow that one. And maybe Sleepy can go ahead and steal his helmet. And he's not gonna like it, whatever. Is she doing okay? Yeah, people died, she's cold. Okay, so she's not super happy, I guess. She found more things to smelt, though. Oh, no. Okay. Cool, yeah, and there's no slag inside, which makes sense. Nobody's really hauling any slag indoors. Yeah, fine. Okay. It's weird that our cat died. Oh well. Well, at least nobody had any time to, like, become attached to the cat. So that's good. We did buy it just to, like, you know, make people happy. So we're not doing a great job of that. Cool. Maybe she'll, like, stop doing this soon. Or maybe not. Okay. Ellie is apparently butchering things, which is great. Maybe Mushinta will be doing things soon as well. Okay, so we can try with... Yes. The hen is confused. I know. Oh, we have a downed horse. Okay. We can stop letting these be assigned to particular animals. I'm gonna... Like, I wonder if there's a better way to do this. You know, make it so that the animal beds never stay assigned even when an animal is hauled into it. Because it seems like that might be a thing. Okay, awesome. I don't know what the hell Ray is doing. Whatever. Okay, so if I don't have anybody mining, though, I think Dia's gonna have to stop being assigned to cooking for the time being, because she is way too eager to do that when what we really, really need is mining. Maybe I should just crank it up to 1. As her main priority. This guy is still hunting animals out here, which is, you know, completely acceptable. And these are all fine. Okay. That horse is doing better. Good for that horse. Okay. I don't think... Okay, so we've made 1 more shell. We probably don't have any more steel. And we have 2 steel, so not really enough there. Cool. Well... Maybe people will just hang out and have a really fun time just digging up some steel for a while. We can put carpets inside. That'll give people something to do. Who has a terrible bedroom? Well, Sleepy obviously is a terrible bedroom. She shouldn't be sleeping there either. Like, these bedrooms are really trash, and we have some here that are, like, less trash. There's Sleepy. Machinto still sleeps in the panic room. I don't blame him, you know? Maybe he's a little scarred. Like, I might be a little bit nervous, you know? After some of the things that he's gone through. Oh, that's neat. Apparently I've disallowed that door, probably during a raid. Well, people are allowed to get in there now. Good for them. Why is Dia a major break risk? She's in serious pain. Just her stab scar? Oh, she was rebuffed by Panther. That's fun. Wonder how she did it. She wooed him by jokingly half complimenting his relationship status. Oh, that's kind of almost cool how you're single. Is that the way you do it? That's a pretty bizarre one. But, you know, well, I guess it didn't work for her, but it could, I guess. Okay, so yeah, like this room is freezing. We have, of course, this stuff here. Oh, okay, Loser's constructing it. Awesome. I wish he wasn't. I wish he would go and do these other things that I've tried to get him to do, like mining. But I guess it's fine. I guess we live like this now. They're not hauling any of this in when they come back, though, right? We have some minor break risks. We probably need... Yeah, Panther, of course, is going to be chilly. And I know that, but he really enjoys being naked. And it's like the one thing keeping his mood elevated. Honestly, maybe we should get more nudists. So naturally, animals are starving to death. I mean, this keeps happening. Yep, Elliot's butchering right now, so that's fine. We'll get some more kibble. It really is the only thing keeping him going right now, though. You know, you can't deny it. Okay, so Ray's missing a gun. We could give him this gun. Okay, now he has a gun. You know, the research project, yes, animals briefly wander through here and there can be filth, whatever. I mean, I'm just happy for Pathfinder to not go feral. You know, I want Pathfinder to have plenty of opportunities to eat all the food at once so that it doesn't get super upset. And that seems worthwhile to me. Okay, we got hungry pen animals. Yeah, animal starvation. Persistently. Like, we're really good at it. Okay, Ray, whatever you're doing can wait. The animals are starving. We have, of course, colonists left unburied. Yeah. Who's got the tattered clothes, though? I know it's around here. Machinto and Elliot. Elliot, what do you have? I was thinking it might be the helmet. It does appear to be, but it's also his weird t-shirt. So let's make some button downs. We'll make 2. And then we'll also have him take off his hat. Yeah. Sorry. Rip to your helmet, you know? Okay. We can go and smelt it down. We'll have a little bit more. Oh gosh. 10. Cool. Just making sure these beds don't have anybody that they're assigned to, so that we can rescue more animals and hopefully the boom lobs don't explode. And it's a fun feature, you know? It's definitely a feature, not a bug, you know? Is Sev dead? Yeah, Sev died, huh? But, wow, he became friends with Goomba that quickly? Okay. Yeah, Sev was shot in the neck with a lancer, by a lancer, I think. Okay, so we have a spare bionic ear. Was it this guy who needs it? It might be him. Yeah, his left ear is destroyed, so he's a good candidate for it. I mean, I don't know, we may as well. I guess we are in need of a lot of steel right now, so maybe it's not like the world's best decision that I could be making. Also, where the hell is the... Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna have to get moved soon. And we can move it, like, sooner rather than later. We would move it to... I guess here. Which, yeah, makes sense. Uninstall, reinstall. What is Mushinto doing? He's building spike traps over here. I wish that he wasn't. That's something like I really wish instead. Okay, I should probably make sure he has things he can hunt, because clearly he's getting into quite a bit of trouble. I wonder where these are at. How close are they to the defoliator ship? Not very. We could hunt this one. Okay, fine. I'll accept that. Oh, their bodies are all being perfectly preserved. That's really nice. Cool. I only have 2 of these high explosive shells. I kind of would rather if he just hauled this stuff and just hauled it inside instead of the other stuff that he's choosing to do. Yep, he's going to start doing that instead of working on these things. Okay, oh, and now we also have to build this out a little bit. So let's have him do that. That's way more important. Perfect. Okay, awesome. And then he's just going to come over here and construct these things. And I'm like, look, I don't really want him doing this, but I guess it's fine. I mean, if it's here, he may as well. Oh, good. Now he's going to eat without a table and then, like, hate living. Okay, you can haul that back. Perfect. Who's the guy who I have assigned to crafting right now? I mean, besides Sergio. Sergio's making an advanced component right now, but I would rather if he can't shred mechanoids because we don't have any corpses. That's fine. And I need us to make more explosive shells. And more incendiary shells. And we have the chem fuel for it. I imagine we just don't have the steel. Is that true? Let's find out. Okay. Oh, we're missing chem fuel? That's not true. We're not missing chem fuel. Where the hell is our chem fuel being stored that he thinks it's missing? What's up, Sergio? I mean, like, I can see a bunch of chem fuel here. 119 of it. Does he mean we're missing steel? Because we're not missing that. Is he, like, not assigned to this area? His name is Sergio. He's restricted to the compound. I can clearly see this chem fuel. I don't understand the problem. That's so weird. It says we're missing chem fuel. Really obviously? Do I have to, like, move the chem fuel closer? Or are we just missing steel? I mean, we're missing steel. So that's gotta be the issue. But whatever. Yeah, that's 3 steel in here. Probably not exactly what we need. Not a big deal though. Okay. Okay, he's hunting things, which is perfect. I wonder if we could get any of these bodies. Somebody was nimble, I remember that. Who do I have that's, like, kind of disposable? Expendable, I think? Disposable is an even worse way of saying that. Okay, this boom rat should probably explode here soon. Should be nice and easy. Okay, this boom rat, yeah, the boom rat was incredibly capable. Okay, this guy's coming back here, it looks like. Look, you can go back into non-slowdown mode, given that it's just a boom rat that exploded. Okay, perfect. Great news. Okay. Neat. Animal starvation, tattered apparel. What's Mushinto wearing that he doesn't like? The marine helmet, of course. Not the button down, even though it's like the world's worst quality button down. That's fun. Let's make another parka, make another button down shirt. Honestly, let's make another pair of pants. That way we just have something for people. And then I wouldn't say no to us making more of those really simple helmets, but the problem, of course, is the lack of steel. But, you know, we're working on it. Slowly but surely. Like, so slowly. So slowly. I don't know how this happens, you know? Like, we were just sitting on, like, 2,000 steel, and now we're out of steel again. So it's kind of incredible. I have other people who like mining. I should probably just, like, allow anybody who enjoys mining to get out there and do it. Huh. Well, this guy kind of sucks at it. But Oscar, it's your lucky day. Oscar can also hang out in the home area. And he's also on crafting, right? So that makes sense. And I could do the same thing with Sergio, too. You know, let him go and, like, maybe craft stone blocks into something. I mean, it's not amazing, but at least we would hopefully not run out of that as quickly. So, Sergio. I mean, it makes me a little bit nervous, because Sergio is pretty valuable. But whatever. I really like the extremely ill-advised, like, weird situation I had going on out here, where I was like, oh, maybe I'll make some more bedrooms, and then I realized that, I mean, you can kind of see the issue. Like, the freezer wasn't cooling down fast enough because we expanded the freezer room. It's just, it's not ideal. Everything about it's kind of trash. Cool. I guess we could build the marble walls, though. Alright, we're up to 4 on here. And if he's, like, out here, and he is not doing shooting or mining, or sorry, if he's not doing mining, then he should be doing shooting, is what I'm trying to say. You do anything cool here? Like, maybe killing some of these guys? Nah. We're not ready for that level of commitment yet. I like how they come and they kind of investigate, but nothing. What? It's a little obnoxious, but okay. He brought us a new shell shortly afterwards. That's a weird noise. No way. Look at that! Look at that! A psychic ship landed next to the defoliator ship. Incredible! Also horrible. Like just the worst thing. Wow, okay. Pretty excited for that, I guess. So, in other news... Oh god, someone's eaten Camtra's head! Does that mean she still has her gear? Nope, look at that, her helmet's gone because something ate her skull. Wow, it ate an entire recon helmet. It was almost brand new. Well, I'm impressed. For sure. I do kind of want to see if anybody can make it out here. I don't know if it should be Sleepy. I mean, it probably shouldn't be her. But what if I just tried? You know? Okay, I'd have to briefly allow her to leave. Let's see. Alright, so Sleepy. What if you tried to haul this guy? And of course we, like, can't. Because the crematorium's not on. Yeah, okay. Let's turn this on. And then let's see if I could have her come here. Maybe we could start to just sneak out and grab these guys. Oh, I have to say she should be working on prioritizing the crematorium. Okay. And then we'll go for, you know, the bodies that are closest. Really curious if she's capable of grabbing one of them and escaping before... Yeah, that was good. She did kind of get the attention of one of the Lancers. But maybe we could start cremating our friends. And wouldn't that be great? Okay, her needs are pretty good. She's not, you know, super protected, but honestly, nobody really is. We've got, like, what, one person in the flak jacket now? And I'd love to fix that, but, yeah, okay, wow. Wow, they're going for her this time. Oh, hey, there's a relationship. Oh, okay. Nothing super cool. Warrior Worm is the uncle of Squint. And they're just, like, passing by, I guess? Because, yeah, you can't even trade with them. Well, that's fun, though. It's nice to see that, Squint was a scared child, so it's nice to see that, I guess, you know, he can relive the traumas of his past. Yeah, I'm not sure where I was going with that. It doesn't really seem like there was a lot that was good, but... Okay. So a Scyther's come all this way. Does she have a gun? She doesn't have a gun. Okay. That's a little difficult. I was kind of hoping maybe a loser could come out here and, like, shoot at them. He's okay at this. But yeah, I think you're like trash at shooting, right? Yeah, you're trash at shooting and you don't have a gun. So that makes things more difficult. I mean, I'm really excited that a Scyther has come this way. Because this really does give us a chance to, That was only one, though, unfortunately. Yeah, is this working? No, of course, they've made it out of our range. Very, very disappointing. Okay, well, I mean, that was cool, though. Loser, you can go back to sleep, you're fine. It's pretty fun. Okay. And I don't think there's any point in having her cremate anything right now. I think they're still out here. Yeah, they're pretty, like, alert. Also, I don't like her running past this warg. I get nervous about wargs. I think I've had some negative experiences with them. That's how I'd like to describe it. Okay, I feel nervous because obviously something's thinking about shooting at her. Okay, it's probably just this pikeman, which is not like a huge concern because it won't pursue us that far. It would, yeah, if the scyther pursues us, that would be fun. But it seems quite injured. Like, it seems really slow. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna let her finish up with this one. But then, yeah, I'm gonna let her go to bed. But yeah, okay, so that's pretty good. I think we only have one colonist left unburied now. It is naturally the most dangerous one left unburied. But when is that not the case, you know? Yeah, I know. Lots of animals are, like, starving to death. It's awkward. I'll give it that. That's where Pathfinder sleeps. Okay, cool. I figured she would go to sleep. I'm, like, slightly weirded out by the fact that she's out here, and also the fact that she is, you know, there's a Mega Sloth revenge now is not awesome. Cool. No, she should probably not flee. She should probably go inside rather than be weird about the whole situation. Okay, awesome. Look at that. I like that she's pivoted. She's like, alright, well, I guess I'll just train this other one instead. She's probably bleeding though, yeah? Okay, so her nose is shattered. I really hate seeing that because I can't give anybody a better nose. Not even that weird disguised nose. So upsetting. Okay, cool. Yeah, good. I'm glad she's resting. Hopefully someone will tend to her without me having to tell them to do it because everybody's awake right now. Okay, cool. No, people just hate her. That's weird. I mean, she's not dead, right? Okay, she's sleeping. Does she just not need any tending? I guess she just doesn't. She simply needs no further tending. I mean, her nose is shattered, and that's that, I guess. Okay, maybe as soon as Ray finishes this. I don't know. Okay, he loves cooking. I like how I just kind of use him as this, like, this generic soldier. But apparently, like, cooking is his big passion in life. Okay, cool. Well, we're working on this. Maybe get some of these animals fed. It's interesting that we always butcher all available animals before we cook with them, even when we already have meat available. I'm always... Do I have this, like, done wrong? No, make kibble is first. Where'd he go? Oh, he's just playing horseshoes. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Okay, we have visitors. They can't really do anything. I mean, like, they're not, you know, visitors we can trade with or anything, so that's not super exciting. And, most importantly, none of our visitors are coming from this direction, which really sucks. Okay, somebody's out here. Wow. Okay, well, he's very brave. Good for him. Wow. Alright, well, I mean, the scyther's kind of slow. Machino has a gun, right? Yeah. Okay. So if we want to, we could probably even, you know, stop and, yeah, look, you could fire at it, which is fun. But what I was really thinking is come this way. Yeah, of course you see a corpse. I mean, you were carrying one. Then we get over here, and maybe we fire at it, and everything goes well for us. Or, you know, I imagine that it does. Okay, perfect. Yeah! And then we can haul those bad boys in, and it'll be excellent. Okay, let's finish cremating that guy. We'll finish that up. And then we should get the mood buff, you know? Oh, okay, stash of treasure. We could get a marble sculpture, a power claw, and a pain stopper. I mean, this actually seems kind of fun and fairly simple. It might give us something else to do. It's kind of far away. But it would give us something else to do besides hang out at this frickin' defoliate. Oh my god, did we ever do this? Because they're a little far away. Okay, we have 4 days. 4 days. Did we ever finish making the bionic hearts? Because we had some issues. Do we not have any right now? We have an architect lag. I bet you we don't have the parts for it. Advanced components. How many do they take? 4 advanced components each? I don't know if I see us getting that done in time. Well, okay. Maybe we try making the advanced components. We only have 4 days. I think we're not going to get it now. And I really thought we were going to do that one. I just completely forgot about it with the defoliator ships. And now, not, you know, heavily prioritizing it. Okay. So there's that. Let me see what else is out here that we left here. Like, I wish we could get this back. Like, we've got a weapon here. 1 or 2 that really don't matter, which I think is already, it's either fully deteriorated or not, I guess. Okay, this guy doesn't have to keep cremating. Sorry, man. Whoops. I don't know what Sleepy's doing besides wandering around. Okay, she's cleaning ash from this area, which has somehow, I guess, been determined as the home area again. I keep telling this to not be the home area, and they're just not interested. I mean, it is because I have something set up here, these steel spike traps, but whatever. Anyway, it'll be fine. Okay, of course we have animal starvation again. There's nothing new about that. We should hunt this warg. We should. I think that means it's going to be Mushinto, though. I don't know how well that's going to go for him. I should probably keep an eye on him when he does do that. But it's okay. Does he still think that this place is like awful barracks? I bet he does. Yeah, awful barracks. Yeah, that's rough. Man, that really sucks. I was so sure we were gonna go get this. I was like, oh, the bionic eye, it's gonna be great. Because I have somebody with a... I think that person who I was gonna give the bionic eye to is dead. So maybe that doesn't matter. Oh, well. I had no idea Oscar's haircut was so shaggy. But, you know, good for him. Oh, I'm mixing up with Squint. Squint is the one who's bald and has a beard. Okay. Oh, that's alright. Sure, hungry pet animals. Yes, of course. So, a warg was going to do that. And she should not go dig at the deep drill. She should come back inside. Okay, where's Loser? Because we could draft him up for this. This is kind of what I've been expecting. And I'm not, like, super excited to see it. But I'm not surprised that it's happening either. Okay, easy. Well, we can stop being drafted. Loser can finish this one off. I mean, it is being hunted, right? So I can just tell him to prioritize hunting it. Please don't set off the trap and die. Oh, God. We've really seen that one happen before. No big deal. Cool. Now I have warg meat, at least. Kind of hoping, like, everybody would come in here and then just start working on it, but no. Very exciting. Okay, you can get back to butchering, then some of the animals can survive. Well, hopefully, anyway. Who's the major break risk? Why? Oh, probably because I was just forcing him to hang out here. I had somebody who was psychically hypersensitive. I wonder what became of them. Okay, so whose idea is it to come with a bird skin parka? Like, that's gonna be really weird, right? I think the bird skin, like, t-shirts and stuff are cursed as it is. Like, very funny, super cursed, right? But when it comes to things like a parka, wouldn't a parka just not even, like, keep you warm? Because bird skin is not a great insulator? That's my understanding anyway, but not an expert either at sewing or on bird skin, so. Okay, do we have people mining? We do. People mining up here too, awesome. Squint is in a sad wander. I don't blame him for not enjoying the psychic drone. Okay, he's shredding mechanoids. Interesting. Did I allow him access to the home area or something? Okay. And Sleepy, I'm gonna put her back on the home area. Okay. Okay, I don't think you should make a sniper rifle right now. I guess he could. He could make a sniper rifle, but I don't really think he should right now. We'll suspend these things. Okay, and then I can put him back on making advanced components. I put that on the back burner, and now I think we're not gonna have the time. 3 days to make 3 bionic hearts and like 8 advanced components. I just don't think we can do it. Oof. Well, that's a real shame. We need warm clothes, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, what's he wearing? Machinto, where you at? This guy. I know he doesn't like his helmet. Is everything else fixed? Okay, cool. And then, I don't know why I always have her do this, but she can go ahead and smelt that down so nobody's tempted to wear it, even though it is excellent quality. And it is a real disappointment not to get to keep it. But, you know. Where is she going? Well, should be fine, I guess. Okay. I don't know if she has other needs. Yeah, she's probably gonna have to not smelt forever. Okay, the drone is intensified. I mean, I know that this is coming. I'm not happy about it, but we only have 8. Oh, Jesus, a mad mega sloth? Oh. I mean, they're kind of no joke. Pig is really bad at shooting, and he's the closest person over here. Squint's in a sad wander, you know how that goes. This guy can't even shoot. I don't know. Okay, cool. That was easy. I was like, that shouldn't really take too long, right? Who else is allowed outside? This guy is. Okay, you can haul the dead mega sloth, and then once he's done with that, he'll be fine. We'll release him from his bonds there. Or Sergio. Okay, so we don't have any tattered clothes. I wanted to try making some carpet. I think it's like a pretty good buff for the beauty of a room. Well, we could try this one. This one's like super cursed. Let's see what we can do then. So it'd be floors, presumably. We would have carpet. I don't really care what color. We'll just leave it as that one. And they just use cloth, I guess? I was hoping it'd be like leather. I guess a leather carpet's pretty weird. I guess that's kind of creepy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, a cow died of malnutrition. I guess I don't know how evenly the food is getting distributed either. You know, like, so we make some kibble. Yeah. But then what, you know? Like, okay, so we make kibble, and then who gets it, you know? Like, is it always the same animals that are getting left out every time? Because that's kind of my curiosity there. Okay, so she's bad at shooting, but I mean, it's fair to give her a gun anyway. Yeah, bad at shooting, probably should give her a gun too. Oh, what's she doing right now? Oh, yeah, she's coming back in. So whatever it is she's doing, it's fine. Okay, is this mechanoid considered part of the home area? Because I'd like it to be. I guess it's zone, right? Cool. Perfect. And I need to throw a research project on if I want people to, like, stay busy. I'm interested in IEDs. I'm a little bit nervous about them. Like, I feel like we might blow ourselves up with them. And that seems, you know, less than ideal, I guess. We could research pulse charged munitions. See what happens. Maybe something good. Look at the wildlife. Maybe we can hunt a raccoon. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty far from the ship. So, that's cool. I wish there weren't, like, multiple ships out here, though. And I guess we could also hunt boomalopes if we get really desperate, but I mean, we'll have to get, I would say, considerably desperate before that, like, makes a lot of sense. Okay. There's a major break for us. Probably the psychic drone, if I had to guess. Probably the psychic drone is not good for him. He does not enjoy his barracks. I'm not even sure there's a reason for him to be stuck in those barracks now. Yeah, so there's not. Mushinto, why don't you sleep here instead of there? You could be warmer too, I think, anyway. Okay. Yeah, pretty freezing in here though. I should maybe build another heater. Where are we at on steel? Are we like out again? It's really hard to know what's going on there. He's got 4 here. Okay. He's planting stuff. Somebody stopped their bird skin parka and just like left it be. Oh, Jesus. The cold snaps are not great. They're not really good for anything. I guess. So it makes you slower, right? Probably makes them slower too. Well, him harvesting rice plants does probably make some sense, but let's have him go ahead and attack the defoliator ship still. Because, I mean, if he misses, maybe it'll hit this one. And anyway, this one's still asleep, and I feel like probably the next time we hit this, we'll wake up these mechanoids. I mean, we haven't managed to yet, thankfully. I guess it's because of our horrible aim. But I wish we would hurry up with the defoliator ship, because it's encroaching on the compound again, even though this one is even further north than the last one. So we're really just eating it there, huh? Maybe not the best. Oh well. Okay. Are we out of reinforced barrels? Oh god. We're just in hell. I mean, that's all. We're just in hell. Well, we could send a couple of people to go and do this. We come back with a power claw, a marble sculpture, and a pain stopper. Maybe the pain stopper would be good for somebody. That way they don't go down as easily. Like if there are people we're worried about for that. Okay, we're gonna have 1 bionic heart, but we only have 12 hours on this. There's no way we finish this. So I should probably not have so many bionic hearts on our docket. I see. Oof. That's a real shame. What the hell is Pig doing? Why did he take it off the workbench? What? That's so rude. I don't even know why he would do that. He's just being petty. Let's see how he feels about Sergio, because maybe that's the issue. Okay. He has an annoying voice, so even though they've had chit-chat and deep talks, he's not a huge fan of him. It is just, he just considers him an acquaintance. Okay. This isn't bad. Oh, I was thinking, I was like, didn't I just see a relationship thing? And I was like, is there somebody to like set and, you know, combine beds for them? But then I remembered, no, we don't have to worry about that. It was just somebody wandering in. Okay, that's fine. This one should be very pretty, right? It's still considered neutral. Wow. Man, you can just slave away around here and they don't even care. Okay. I know something that I've been putting off for a while. It is a bedroll. I wanted to make a good bedroll. And what do we have? We can make a devil strand bedroll, right? How many does it take? 40? Yeah, we could do it. We can make a devil strand bedroll, which seems really good. Is this a construction project? I think it's a construction project. It's reserved by Loser, who is not our very best at construction and terrible at crafting. Let's look for someone who's really, well, Panther's really good at construction. I know that. And he's just wandering. So let's have him do it. Next, he's considered a strong master. He's already botched it. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so this is an excellent quality Devil Strand bedroll. Very exciting. Glad we got that done. Okay. So now I have 2 bedrolls. I still should probably make another at some point, but I think that's kind of fun. Okay, we made a bionic heart. So if anybody winds up with any heart problems, we can handle that fairly easily. If I were sending people out, we should probably get more prepared. Okay, look, we're up to almost 400. steel, which is so important. We don't have any chem fuel though, so I mean we all kind of know where this is going. Oh, we can't actually man the steel mortar, right? Because it needs a barrel change. Right? Right, that's the issue. No, he can... Oh, okay, he just changed it out. Okay. Is this thing really, like, just never gonna die? Okay, 50%. That's something. But I don't think I can... Maybe I should just make another sniper rifle? Here's the break risk, because if it's loser... Well, sorry, man, then you can go to bed. Okay. Oh, yeah, the other mechanoids woke up. Not a big surprise, that was gonna happen sooner or later. Now, they're mostly scythers, which is not... It's really not that bad. We could take them out. But we got this defoliator ship here still, which is gonna make it a little tougher. Just a little. Have we picked up the sniper? It's still out here, huh? The title is Struggle Gray. It's a nice masterwork. Okay, the chain shotgun, the heavy SMG, these are fine. But with the cold snap and the hard pack snow, it's gonna make it harder for anybody to handle that. I wonder if I could have her go and grab it though. This is like famous last words for sure. I feel a little bit bad about that, but okay. I'm just trying to see if we have anything better. Synth Red is probably really good too. Mega Sloth Wool sounds fun. Maybe we'll make another one so we have 3. We can assign Panther to it. Put it here. Have Panther make this. This is Muffalo Wool? No. I said Mega Sloth. Or that was my plan. My intention was to say Mega Sloth. Perfect. Okay, Panther can work on that. So we'll have some pretty good bedrolls for when we do finally scoot on out and have people just do like that little quest, just so we have something else going on besides sitting here at home waiting for everything to go to hell. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing right now. What? That raccoon is just hanging out with them. Man, we need Randy Random to throw something else at him, you know? Maybe somebody visiting or something. We could cash in some of our goodwill with the factions, right? It would have to be the Korra people, because they're our allies. We could try it. I mean, if things get desperate, that's definitely an option. Okay, I wanted to look at the schedule. I wanted to tell Sleepy that she could be unrestricted, and then let's just see if she's able to go and get it. Elliot started a social fight with Loser, which is not cool of him. Let's find out what happened. Panther's talking about cooking with bell peppers, which don't even get me started on bell peppers, okay? Loser made fun of Elliot's family and drove Elliot into a rage. Okay, no big deal. They're fine. They can get medical treatment. I need to keep an eye on the person who I just sent out here to her death. Yeah, this seems like probably her death. Can she get this in time? I guess if nobody shoots her, then yes. Okay, well that's going really much better than I had hoped for. And if the Scythers come after us, that's just fine, actually. Because I would love for them to get, you know, killed one by our home defenses. I mean, if they would just raid us, then we would be completely fine, you know? They're not super interested in that, which makes sense. Whoops, I thought that was her. It probably doesn't help that I can't tell, like, my own people apart from these enemies, but that's okay. Okay. So if I tell her specifically I want her to come here, then we'll drop this, but not a big deal, right? I think it'll be completely fine, because we can come back and get this later. It's not like usually there's going to be people hanging out. I think she's bad at shooting, but we could have her just kind of shoot at it when she gets in range. We'll give her some practice. It'll be fun. Okay. Maybe I should have her go inside. Wow. Maybe not, though. Okay, perfect. Good work. For her, anyway. Oh, yeah. Whoops, never mind. Hang on. Finish hauling this. I guess I can just tell whoever I want to use it now. Yeah, I'm not sure who I'm gonna send out there with a sniper, though. I'll have her finish hauling it so it doesn't keep deteriorating, since it was like a masterwork and it has a fun name. Yeah, this one, the minor celebrity Maisie riding on a mink wearing a necktie, but it makes you think of death. You know, that one. And really, like, when doesn't Maisie Star make you think of death, you know? Okay. Cool. Okay, I mean, honestly, that could have gone so much worse. Like, she could have died, which is kind of where I thought that was going. And then they've all been, like, hooked up here, right? It says he's still bleeding. Has somebody not tended to him yet? Quinn, you're right next door. Tend to him. Jesus, I don't know why. They didn't, like, go to the effort of tending to Loser. He's, like, one of our, it's like our MVP, you know? Our former Man in Black. He's even still alive, which is better than our former Man in Black, who is dead. His name was Mathlack. Rip. Poor guy. Okay, so we got... What's this guy doing? Okay, whatever. Okay, this is good. I was really hoping it'd be, like, excellent or something, but it's fine. Now we have some bedrolls, at least, instead of the no bedroll situation we found ourselves with before. I don't know. I think Loser's our best person at shooting, but I don't really want to lose him because he's so good at other things. So I don't really want to, like, send him out there. I hate Ray. I'm still waiting for him to die. He hasn't done it yet, against all odds. Mushinto is probably the best person to have this weapon. I mean, he's really good at shooting. He really likes shooting. Sergio loves shooting, but of course, like, I never send him out, right? Because he's so good at crafting, and, like, he also has, you know, a fiery passion for plants. Maybe, like, a bad combination there, you know? Because I would just say that, like, plants and fire typically don't get along. Okay, Mushinto is he's insulting his generosity and calling him a gazelle. That's just such weird insults, you know? We have somebody with hypothermia. Oh god, Panther. Where's your bedroom, man? Okay, here's your bedroom. Man, oh. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you can just go and get yourself treated? No, he's not doing that, huh? I would like if we could just treat this for you, but... okay, Loser's throwing a tantrum. Yep. We have a new quest. That's fun. And it's against Victor's Kangaroos, which is excellent because I love not having to piss off other people that we like. 12 advanced components. Oh my god, I would kill for that. I mean, the goodwill would be nice too because we could earn that goodwill and we could spend it on having them attack these guys, but I'll take this. And we can go and kill them. 5 pirates. Maybe some turrets, but we could do it. And then maybe hit the stash of treasure on the way back if things go particularly well, which I don't know why I would expect them to. But they, you know, if they did. Do I have any animal I should just kill for meat? It's starting to feel really tempting. Oh, there's muffalos now, and they are all the way up there. Well, we're not getting to them. The alpacas are pretty close by there still, too. The raccoons live with the defoliator ship. I mean, we could go and, like, hunt this boomalope. If we don't get too close, then it'll be fine, right? It'll be just fine. But we need more meat. It's kind of terrifying to have somebody throwing a tantrum who is also holding a masterwork quality chain shotgun. Like, it would just, even if they're not using it during the tantrum, it would still make me nervous, you know? But, okay. Panther, you doing okay? Okay, he is shivering. But it looks like perhaps he will become warmer. Okay, well, it's certainly you're not going to become warmer by going outside, Panther. What the hell? This guy's naked and running around when it's negative 11 degrees Celsius outside. I'm not sure how cold that is, but I know it's quite cold. So there's that. Okay, he's shivering less, which is good. Okay, yeah. Oh, he's sleeping, so he should stop shivering as much. I mean, he has some blankets on him now, you know? Since he's been naked this whole time. Probably just putting some blankets on your body would help out. Okay, he's still, like, too cold, though. I guess we can throw another heater in this, like, a small enclosed space. Yeah, because those cold snaps, they are rough for us. I mean, even in here, it's too cold. So I don't know, we could build another heater, put it here, and then maybe that'll also kind of spread over here as well. Okay, that's my game plan. I hope they've made up hanging out in here. Exchange ideas about the link between man spread through the universe and crypto sleep tombs. That makes a lot of sense, right? I mean, probably that's a really big, important thing. I feel like they're joking about lunchtime and stuff, so probably they feel better with catharsis, I would assume. It's just Sergio's terrible, obnoxious, deep voice, right? Or, you know, annoying voice or whatever it is. Oh, we have a downed animal. Oh my god! Oh my god! Sergio, what the hell? His mental break was called Slaughterer. And, he's just gonna come here and kill an animal, I guess. Okay. He's still in that mental state. Is he gonna... Well, I mean, I was talking about this, you know, but, I guess we no longer have a breeding pair of Muffalo. That's not super good. Yep, not super good. It says his mental state is still Slaughterer, which makes me a little bit nervous. I'm not sure, like, what animal he's going to try to kill next, but, I'm nervous about it. Huh. I mean, we have some kind of dangerous animals here, too. Okay, the rooster just died to malnutrition. Okay, looks like he's going to go kill one. Oh my god, this idiot. He just slaughtered a boomalope. Well, you know, okay. That's exciting. He's still in that mental state, huh? So it just doesn't end. You know, he's on fire now too. Wow. That's a little nuts. Anyway, let's maybe work on getting... Okay, this creature's just running around because it's on fire. Interesting. Okay, we have a downed Muffalo calf. Okay, yeah, so we are beating the fire out. We have people who are doing that. I've got Ray working on kibble, even though, you know, the situation. Just because at least somebody can. Okay, so we're losing some animals, which I guess is fine. Pig, maybe you should beat the fire out on this calf before it dies. And it's probably gonna die anyway now, but, you know. Okay, this one's dead. So what is he doing? He's beating the fire on a Muffalo calf. Okay, he should just tend to this one. It might just die, though. Oh, it seems like it's okay. And then we got an extreme break risk, which is Sergio, who is apparently no longer on, like, a horrific rampage, murdering our animals. It's such a bad look, you know? Like, when you take it out on, like, people, at least you can be like, oh, this person's been really pissing me off lately. Like, you know, they're always calling me a gazelle and insulting my father's medical skills or whatever, right? But, like, isn't it just kind of a bad look when it's just, like, you know, like, just a random animal? And especially, like, a boomalope? Like, what's wrong with somebody who's attacking a boomalope with, like, a melee situation? Like, what crosses people's minds here? Anyway, I don't think it makes a lot of sense. Okay, this one is facing some serious malnutrition. And I guess we're just, like, not to a point where I can help it out? Not sure. Okay. I need to, whoops. Oh. Yeah, I can just make these medical beds? Well. I'll be. Okay, well that's helpful. Good to know. Oh, we're feeding them just very good meals. That's fine. Okay, Pathfinder can walk again. Poor thing. I should really take better care of my mega spiders, you know? Okay, cold snap is over. Oh, yes. Maybe we'll survive the winter. Let's see. Okay, we have, like, blood all over these animals. I assume they've been tended to. I assume. Sure. I'll just keep assuming that, I guess. And they'll probably eat all of this. Yep, they did. Ray's probably around here somewhere. Okay. I would prefer if he would just make more kibble. We can just do that forever, basically. So we can reduce some of the animal starvation, perhaps. It'd be really fun. Okay, yep, he's making kibble. Oh god, that means we've stored something weird in here again. Major break risk is... Oh, Oscar? Unusual. What's his deal? Sorry, what was that? His head has a bite scar? What? Who bit him in the head? I wish he would tell me. I wish I remembered. Of course, that could be, you know, an injury that he sustained prior to visiting us. So, I mean, it could be not my fault, for once, is what I'm saying. Okay. Playing billiards, that's very fun. Ray should be coming back over here, right? Okay, I mean, he's actually doing alright. We'll put this here. I mean, it'll be much easier to keep the animals alive. That's for sure. Are we, like, taming them or something? Because I probably shouldn't let people do quite so much animal taming. Major break risk is Oscar still, but he's not sleeping in the cold anymore. He's gonna be just fine. Like, you don't really need some heaters. Okay, we have like a bajillion heaters. And anyway, spring has sprung. Look at that. It's beautiful out there. Okay. So, probably... Jesus Christ, the drone is intensified. God, we're not gonna... Didn't Panther have an inspired trade? That was fairly recent. Okay. I'm just curious how much it would cost. If I had immediate military aid. I've never done this before. Let's try it. Okay, so they've agreed to send... Oh, good. It's one of Pig's sons. Okay, they're here. It looks like they're just going to fight the ships for us, and we aren't having to do anything for that. Yeah, that's gonna be costly for them. Okay, so they lost some people, but it looks like they've killed all of the enemies up there, which is, incredible. Okay, this guy, go eat. And then as soon as he's done eating... Oh, that's cool. They're, like, tending to each other and stuff, too. That's really fun. I wish we could kind of offer them, like, better hospitality. Because it seems like they deserve better hospitality. Okay. You can go melee attack this ship, too. And then, I don't know. This guy, he was having some problems, but... Okay. Yep, so they're like... Well, it's kind of weird. They're tending to themselves there, I guess. Are you serious right now? Okay, so the people who I told to go and do this probably should stop. What are the odds, man? I mean, I guess this is Randy Random's thing. But, like, I just want to destroy the ship. That guy's gonna die soon, right? Because this is, like, a great opportunity to, like, redeem some of that goodwill that we have. Oh, 0.7 hours? No, that guy's done for. We can't do anything for him. Interesting, for sure. Yeah, very interesting. I don't know, maybe we do, like, draft a couple of people and then just send them out. You know, it could be exciting. The story of a lifetime. But what I mean by that is, if we're able to save anybody. You know, like, look, here's Frey. Yeah, but see, that death in 5 hours, and they didn't do so much to these mechs, huh? So maybe I shouldn't do, like, a weird bloodbath all over again? Elliot's in a daze. What? Oh, yeah, we haven't destroyed the psychic thing. Huh. So it looks like maybe their only person is Frey, and there's a 0% chance I think we get to him and we get out without all of these killing us first. I think so. Okay, you guys go home. And by that, I mean, like, immediately get back into the compound. Huh. Well, it would be super cool if I was able to destroy the defoliator and the psychic ship, you know, before this happened. That's what I wish. Anyway, okay, cool. So they're beginning their assault. Very fun. Maybe this thing, the autocannon turret, will finally work. Is it doing anything? I don't want it to hold fire. I want it to shoot. Is it gonna shoot? Look, there are things here it could be shooting at. Right? This is not amazing. I'll be honest with you. It's not amazing. Let's see if Loser's nearby. Of course he's not. Cool. Sergio, you have a gun, right? Look, Sergio has a gun. And he likes shooting things. I could send him up here. There's still another one around. I mean, no, he's not like super well prepared, but he's maybe well prepared enough. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, and then is it so far away he can't shoot it? Who did I give the lancer, oh god, what is it called? The sniper. Yes, who did I give the sniper to? It wasn't Sergio. Was it Oscar? Does nobody have it? Is it still over here? It's still over here. I decided to give it to somebody. I think it was Machinto. Looks like it was. Okay, well, I mean, Sergio can stay here for a while just to, like, keep its attention so that we can switch out, but I mean, I don't really see that, doing much for us. Okay, well, Loser's here, but he has a chain shotgun, so he really needs him to get close. Cool, I undrafted him. And then where's Machinto? He's here, relaxing socially. I wish he wasn't. Let's send him out here. Of course, he's not wearing like any kind of protective gear. So this is really like, this is probably an OSHA violation right now. I mean, he's not wearing appropriate PPE for the job. Okay, I don't know why it's approaching so close now when it was not doing that earlier. Oh, man. Well, anyway, maybe we can kill it. And that'll work out for us, perhaps? So if it knows we're here now... Okay, yes, perhaps we can interest it in the whole shooting situation. Okay, cool. Oh, geez. Whoop. Let's just move him back over here. Look, he didn't fail the spike trap problem. Okay, well, it's not getting that close. Neat. Probably just got, like, some new toe destroyed or something. This guy can't really keep a hand on his toes, if that makes sense. Maybe he's just not flexible. Okay, cool. So we killed that one, which is great news. How are his needs? His needs are okay. So there have to be other ones, though, right? Like, other ones just hanging out with us? Man, I really do wish we were able to, get somebody else to nurse back to health and then release. Because I just think that would have been a nice little return on investment, you know? We would have been able to kind of undo some of the lost goodwill from calling this in on folks. And I mean, they really did help us out with that situation. Okay, so where are the other ones? So the other ones are all down here, doing really exciting stuff. Elliot should probably ignore them. Where's the guy who's still drafted? Let's bring him down here, I guess. And Loser can just keep doing what he's doing, I suppose. You know, for the time being. God, I want to send Elliot out here. But the thing is, he's okay as long as he just does the, How can I draft him? Oh, because he's in the state of psychotic wandering. Well, okay, so that's why I can't draft him. Oh, okay, never mind. You're fine. Where's Loser? Is he doing okay? Yeah, he's doing fine. Let's bring him, like, down here to hang out, too. And Machinto should be around here. He's supposed to come down here. We can send him outside. And then, yes, of course, there's, like, 4 of these little pikemen. I wish they had a cute name, you know? Like those other ones that have bug names. Okay. And then Machinto should be able to reach them from here, at least one of them. Ow. Okay, and the Loser can hang out, but that's not really going to help unless they get close. So, I mean, in that case, no, dude. Can you... Oh, God, I hate, like, telling him that he's allowed outside, because then I'm gonna regret it, is what I'm saying. Oh, he could work on the steel mini turret. Okay. Haul some steel to it while Machinto just hangs out here and slowly exchanges bullets with the pikemen. You know, 1 guy versus 4 pikemen. I don't see why, you know, how could this go badly for him, you know? I'm sure it'll be just fine. Okay, he is still shooting at them, right? Oh, there's a 5th one. That's fun. So they're not super injured, huh? His front right leg was shot off, so he must be slow. Which is cool, I guess. It's kind of a shame that we don't have Hey, if they're all down here, though. Okay, Elliot's still psychotically wandering or whatever. Sergio likes melee, right? Well, he's okay at it. I don't know if he likes it. Let's look around. See if anybody else. At least, you know, we are fortunate. You know, we should count our blessings because clearly, like, it could be worse. Panther could love melee. He could be a nudist who just loves up close and personal combat, and that would be such a terrible time for us. Okay, so we're gonna draft him. Oh, did I let him eat? I didn't. Oof, he's not gonna enjoy that. Okay, and we'll send Dia with him. Okay, so the two of them will go here, get rid of the defoliator ship, and then, I'm not sure what Elliot's doing. Okay, just more psychotic wandering. He's doing psychotic wandering out here, huh? Cool, in front of the guy with a sniper rifle. And, yep, okay. I mean, we've killed two of the pikemen. It could be worse. I don't think that losers should be... Oh, okay, I told him to do this, never mind. Yeah, keep doing your thing, weirdo. Okay, yeah, it's fine, Pig, you can go on an alcohol binge. I mean, like, it's not the worst thing. Okay, this guy... Soon I'll have to let him eat, which won't be great. No, it's Squint who's our major break risk. Really weird. Elliot should probably back off from that because it's going to explode. He didn't. He did not take that advice, unfortunately. Still shooting at the pikeman. It's just, I don't want him to... You know, I don't want him to stop distracting them, is the thing. Because, okay, we only have the one left, which is great. And these guys should get up here soon. Sergio's here. Dia should be soon to follow. Okay, and then we can actually have him just, you know, yeah, shoot at it. He doesn't have to be super weird about this. And I know I probably should not prioritize the defoliator ship, but it's here, you know? And we're almost done. So yeah, okay, she should get a little closer. I think. She's not a very good shot, right? Yeah. Her shooting is at 3 and she has no particular passion for it, so not a big deal. Let's get this done. Oh, did Mushinto kill them all? Okay, it looks like you did, so good for you. Wow. Incredible. I can't wait until Elliot just, like, dies stupidly for you know, no gain. Okay. Awesome. We should be done with this soon. Woohoo! Okay. That is excellent. And you know what? There's really no better time to, like, bring go juice with you than when you are raiding somebody else's camp. Like, doesn't that just make perfect sense? Okay, so now, orders, I'm going to allow everything. Oh, man. I feel a little bit bad for our friends. You know, the ones that we asked to help us and then just waited and watched them all die. It was rude. I'll be the first to admit that. Okay, and now we can tell everybody that they can do whatever they'd like. Except they should also probably think about hunting some animals, and in particular this cougar. This cougar's totally going to kill us. Now we should probably start with the cougar, so I want to make sure we do that. It shows that he's bleeding. His left eye has a stab scar, which is, you know, very exciting. We can have an Architect eye. And, you know, I mean, like, so much to celebrate. We should probably go ahead and install Loser's new whatever thing he wants. I guess I won't do it yet until Elliot... Oh, is Elliot gonna rest? Okay, awesome. We got Squint. Squint can tend to this guy. Elliot? Okay, Elliot got up to continue his psychotic wandering, and also did not eat then, either. That's a real shame about, you know, his inevitable death. I mean, I hope he kind of, you know... Oh, he's eating! He's eating! Woohoo! Okay. That's good, too. Maybe he'll psychotically wander right into bed? Hell yeah. Okay. Awesome. We got the medicine ready, you know? It's perfect. And then he's tending to Elliot still. Wow, okay. You know, I've been working on, like, just uploading VODs and, like, you know, thinking about condensing some of the videos down for the Rimworld stuff to kind of have a more cohesive narrative. And in doing so, though, it kind of, like, forces you to relive, like, all of these you know, like all of the upsetting things that happened to people in this run. Like, I've recently realized that I loved Firefight. You know, we didn't appreciate him when we had him, and we should have. And now, you know, it's a real shame. Okay. Weird we don't have any accessible spaces to store the Scyther. Like, it doesn't go here anymore? I see. Yeah, no mechanoid corpses in here. Alright, well that's fine. Okay. Cool. So people should honestly be doing so much better now. Or at least I would expect them to be doing much better. Let's go ahead and throw a new ear on Looser before he goes. I mean, who doesn't love that? Oh, where are you, Looser? Health, operations, add a new ear. I'm not harvesting stuff, I'm adding stuff. Ears. We have an extra ear, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the Cougar Revenge is what I was expecting. He probably should not be prioritizing hunting something else now that this one is attacking him. This shot better land. He didn't even get to finish the shot? Oh my god. Machine, don't you enjoy melee? Yeah, just melee it to death. You'll be fine. Man, I really do wish I could keep like a knife on them, you know? Because it seems weird, this idea. I guess he's like sniper rifle whipping it, like as opposed to pistol whipping it, but that's basically what he's doing there, right? And then we should have him finish hunting it, and then get back. I was trying to keep, you know, an available bed. Is Elliot really still just... Oh wow, his leg is shredded, huh? The pikeman's blast exploded his spine, neck, left arm, and right leg. Impressive. Hey, he's done wandering in a psychotic state. That's fun. Okay, so Machinta is gonna come here. Oh, God. Okay. This is maybe, like, not the time. Okay, Elliot's already tending to this guy, so that's super good news. I don't know about Squint being allowed to do this. He likes medicine, though, and he is a very skilled professional. I mean, he's made a lot of progress. He used to be, like, 6 or something. Okay, it doesn't look like we failed it. So it looks like this guy has super great hearing. I don't fully understand, like, how in the game that works for him. Like, for game mechanics. Because I know that there's, like... I know there are some sort of hidden stats. Like, you know, it says that, how successful hunting is and whether or not creatures become manhunter or maddened or whatever. That has something to do with, you know, the hunter's, like, stealth stat. And I don't know where anyone's stealth stat is. That seems like it's something that's probably influenced by, like, other established skills that they have. Or, you know, probably traits that are modified, like, you know how you can be, like, nimble or something, right? So, that's what makes sense. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we should obviously hunt this timber wolf. And we'll have the same sorts of problems again. So we don't have a breeding pair of muffalo anymore. We have a lot of animals. So we have 2 female muffalos, so if we're going to tame one, we should tame a male muffalo. Animals? It's wildlife. Okay, so there are no male muffalo. Naturally, I suppose. And then I think we're fine on horses. I mean, if you look, we have a lot of them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 horses. Most of them are juvenile, it's true. But, you know, assuming we can get enough food, then, you know, it could be okay. He's still woozy, but his hearing is incredible. Good for him. This guy has a stab scar in his left eye. Perhaps he'd like to be able to see better. I don't know. Perhaps he'd like a new right big toe. So that's like bad for his balance, right? I mean, in real life, that's a thing. Okay, Machinta is fully healed, so we're gonna go out and do this quest. This raider outpost thing. Oh, we should, crap. I should probably make it so that... What the hell is going on here? Why did this armchair get... Oh, it just got destroyed, probably. Okay. Well, I do want people to really focus on... Yeah, more steel, because I'd like to make some armor before we roll out. Oh, man. And it's spring now. Welcome to April, May. But there's nothing sewn at all because that cold snap just wiped everything out. It's awful. Oh, we're gonna be hurting for food soon. Not yet, but you know, relatively soon. Keeps things exciting. Yeah, the Timberwolf revenge makes sense. I've been expecting it. No, don't be scared. You're fine. Okay, now maybe he can run. Yeah, cool. Where the hell is he at? Okay. Oh, we should probably break down these pikemen too. Yeah, that would give us some steel. Okay, I think he's about far enough. Perfect. Now. Yeah, and then he's gonna make kibble? Woohoo! Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, perfect. Sergio's probably the guy to, like, break stuff down. Maybe when he's done playing chess in somebody's bedroom, I suppose. You know, this is only here because I think this used to be a prisoner room. And then we had someone who was a jealous bedroom type. And so that's what happened. Yeah, he's shredding mechanoids for us. That'll give us more steel, super important, because I really want to crank out some armor before we go. At the very least, like, crappy helmets, you know? Let me see. Yeah, pain stopper, a power claw, some advanced components. Yeah, nothing like that. Okay. So, we can make... I like those weird helmets. Where were but just like the simple helmets, they seemed fine. But this is components. It also takes plasteel. But we can do flak helmets, I guess. Is there a reason why flak helmets would be better than a simple helmet? Okay, so what do they do? Moderate protection against sharp attacks, not effective against blunt weapons. I'm just curious, like, how much it slows people down. That's cool, they let you know if it counts for the nudity thing. You know, for like, nudists, to see if that, like, helps them out. And it also makes sense, and, like, pants would count for clothing for nudity, but perhaps, you know, helmets wouldn't. Since most of your body is exposed. Okay, well, I don't know about that. What if I look at... Oh, cool. I'm almost... Whoa! Okay. Oh, that's fun. Oscar, do you like to shoot? No, you're, like, incapable. Okay, I want Loser to just kind of keep an eye out on it. Like, I want to see what comes up. Okay, Oscar, I don't know why you're trying to dig at the deep drill when it's really clear what's going on at the deep drill right now. And, like, more specifically that you shouldn't be there. Okay, I guess we'll tell everybody to go inside. So disappointing. You know, you've just won your freedom, and then here we are. Okay, a bunch of spellipedes, one of those tiny mega scarabs. I like that they're called mega scarabs because they just don't seem that threatening. Okay. He's definitely gonna get attacked soon by them. Oh, God. Oscar, can't you just, like, I don't know. Like, Loser's definitely going to go down here. Yeah, let's get this guy out here. Squint can't attack. Elliot enjoys stabbing things. We'll send him out here. Pig's terrible at shooting. Sergio's not bad. We'll get him out here. I was really hoping that Loser would kind of, you know, go away from them, but I feel like he's just going to wind up getting stabbed. This guy needs to go inside and stop being weird, and other people need to get out here so that this guy doesn't die. Because, I mean, clearly he's going to have some problems. It says he's blind. Okay, yeah, it's just... Oh, God. He's been bitten in the eye? Wow. They're taller than I expected, clearly. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of hoping they would just come out here. Yes, yes, very good. Oh, Mushinto is also the person who needs to be out here. Ray can probably wait up here, and Elliot should too. I think he's got 7 hours. We got time. Okay, he shouldn't stand right there, though. That's dumb. Okay, we can have him work on this. Okay. Come on, Elliot. Okay, Sergio, you can stand right there. You don't need to get any closer, I think. Okay, perfect. We can work on a little bit of stabbing. Okay, fun, exciting. you know, good news. Probably should help out Ray. Because that way Sergio could shoot this little guy. Okay, well, I think we're fine there. Machinto has not been injured. Still have him rescue him. Lizard's not gonna die yet. Within 6 hours, he's fine. He's fine. Okay, everybody else, stop being drafted. Okay, no, you, though, definitely go help your friend. Jesus, man. I mean, I don't know if you guys are friends or not. Okay, they're acquaintances, but, you know, with some relatively positive feelings toward one another, then that's not too bad. Okay, so we've got, yep, Colonist needs rescue, that's fine, he'll be fine. We should probably finish these off sooner or later, and, don't tempt me on that one. Oh, hey! Not too much. We finally were able to clear out the defoliator ship up here. We had a defoliator ship and one of the psychic drone ships land like side by side. It was horrible. I called in some backup, and then all of them, they took out the ships, and that was good, but then we got raided by mechanoids. And then now we just had a dug too deep incident. So, yeah, that's where we're at. About to go and do a quest, probably. Oh, I mean, once people are recovered. And this guy, I guess, may never see again, which isn't great. But don't worry, I'm sure we can, you know, give him a nice little bionic eye or something. But yeah, I think, so he has bionic ears. He's basically like going full bat at this point, because now he has really great hearing. But I think that his eye might not be able to see super well since it was bitten by a mega scarab. Oof. Yeah, and of course he's still missing those toes. Maybe Elliot will be okay. Yeah, death in 22 hours. He'll be fine. Oof. Yeah, he kind of got surrounded by him. But... And, yeah, so anyway, I guess Panther has missed his chance. Kind of hilarious having somebody pursue a nudist as well. I guess, like, there's no mystery there. And then, cool. Well, then they're going to want to sleep together, which means I should probably assign them a bed that works for that. Cool. Let's just kick Pig out of his bed. He'll be fine. And we'll put, who should we put on there? So the new lovers are Sergio and Sleepy, which is kind of exciting because I do like both of them. Yeah, they're both pretty cool. I mean, she's really good at animals, artistic, and intellectual stuff. Great memory, a night owl. And then Pig, I guess, should just have like, look, this can be Pig's room. He'll love it. Here you go. It still is like warm and centrally located, unlike some of the others, which are really not centrally located or warm. Okay, so Loser's got a new helmet on, which is what I was hoping for before we send him out. And then I'll probably also want to have, well, I'm not bringing Elliot, right? Elliot just stabs things, which he's getting pretty good at the stabbing things. He's apparently an employable professional at melee. Which I'm just assuming means, I guess he could be a boxer. But okay. And then, okay, we're still working on more flak helmets. Dia put one on, she doesn't really need it. I need Mushinto to wear one for sure. Well, I guess this is fine. This is fine to have this one here. I was like, you know, because it's kind of a panic room. And these have like some really slow doors, which makes sense and is reasonable. But I feel like having this wooden door here, maybe not. Okay. Didn't I have somebody working on this? Do I have Squint still smithing metal from slag? Poor kid. Okay. Sleepy, if you're going to be up and it's nighttime, then perhaps this would be a better choice. We can get some more steel out here. Because I don't see... Okay, we're at 350 on the steel, which is actually, you know, not horrible. We probably shredded a bunch of mechanoids. You know, we got people drilling. And we have lots of people hauling. So, it's okay. So I needed to pick... I should probably bring 4 people. If there's 5 of them, 4 of us seems like a good idea. So, I probably want 5 of them, 4 of us. I need somebody to make this food for the animals. Hopefully he's gotten enough sleep. Okay, he's got enough sleep and not enough food, but maybe he can go ahead and make some kibble, and we'll just like move on from there. Okay, we'll make this flak helmet. Okay, so he's made the flak helmets in their entirety, and Mushinto does not, he's not wearing one. And somebody else is wearing it now. Okay. We'll make one more flak helmet, I guess. Hopefully Sergio will get on that. Yep. Nice. Okay, there's an excellent quality heavy SMG that nobody's used yet. I should make sure that anybody we bring with us has an okay gun. Okay, he has a pump shotgun. Let's not do that. So we'll bring him with us. We're going to bring Mushinto. He's got the sniper rifle. That's okay. That's a good choice. We'll bring Sergio, Ray, Loser, and Mushinto. So that's the plan. And then... Okay, starvation. Whoops. Sorry about that. It's a terrible way to starve, too, huh? Like, while you're cooking food. That seems really awful. Okay, we got that going on. I think Pig is working back on... Okay. Whoop. I did not mean to tell him to haul light leather, but I guess that's what I'm doing now. Okay, Squint, maybe you could haul this stuff. Okay, we're going to send somebody out here soon, though. So we got 10 days. I want to see what else Sergio can get crafted. Apparently this is just taking forever, probably because he's hauling stuff back and forth. You know, I guess I should probably change where people are working. You know, like we could switch this up. This could be like an animal room if it really needed to be. That could be like an animal room. And then this whole area could just be like a crafting area. That way people aren't walking as far to go back and forth for this stuff. Okay. Sleepy's a night owl, right? Which means that... No, she has this. Okay. I mean, obviously they can sleep whenever they want, I guess. Okay, Muffalo Wolf. 1280. We've already got enough? Is this Muffalo Wolf? Yep. Okay, so we already have enough for this quest. So we can just say yes and send just one person out. Oh my god, do you see that? 7 reinforced barrels? We will never want for reinforced barrels again. Ever. Now, of course, I would rather, like, 9 advanced components is incredible, but we already accepted a mission for that. We already have 1 Architect leg. Although I have wondered about that. If you have 2 Architect legs, I mean, if you only have 1, like, if you have 2, obviously, you can go extremely fast, right? You can really book it. But if you're just somebody who has 1 Architect leg, do you, like, run too fast? You know, like, do you always have to, like, constantly, like, not work out one of your legs too much so that you don't go too fast? Anyway, seems weird. We'll accept this, and we can send somebody out there, like, now. We could send Panther. It's warm outside now, so even though he enjoys being naked all the time, we could just send him out. He's not good at fighting. Which, anybody else who does social stuff? Mushinto. But how far away are they? Let's find out. Let's see about just sending him just Mushinto. Because I think our trading is with them, right? We can jump to there, yeah. So it should be really fast, because it's mostly on the road, right? Yeah, less than a day. If we just send the 1 guy, I mean, sure, he's not, like, ready for a battle in terms of his attire. You know, he's going to be way underdressed for a battle. But we can bring... Okay, so we have 3 stallions. Jesus. Okay. So I think we need to bring those several animals. Like mini horses, because they're going to give us a bunch of uranium, and I'm not sure if they can carry it. I mean, I'm not sure if... I know we can't carry it like this, but I'm not sure if they will buy it back from us. So if they won't, that sucks. Okay, we have a Megasloth 1. It's a female. I think the second Megasloth is also a female. Yep. Cool. Not really what I want, sure, but... Okay, we have 2 Boomalope calves. I think we can safely sell those. I was trying to, like, keep a bunch of animals so I could raise them up before I sold them. And maybe we can sell one of the horses when we get there. I mean, that could be fine. Rhinoceros 4, I think we could go ahead and sell. Yeah. Okay, so if they'll buy it, that's what we'll do. And then for travel supplies, we got enough hay. Those meals are fine. We'll bring a prepackaged survival meal just in case something goes horribly awry. And then I guess he's bringing the Devil Strand bedroll. Oh, it is an excellent quality one. I didn't realize our synthread one was just normal. So, okay, cool. I'm not mad about it then. So we'll send him... I mean, they shouldn't become hungry very quickly. It says it'll take 0.2 days to get there. And if I can do my math right, that's like, what, 4 hours? So he should be fine. He shouldn't even, like, sleep before he gets there. He will probably sleep on the way back, though, so that's not a horrible situation to find ourselves in. Alright, well. So, we've got this going on. Okay, so he's just bringing tons of animals. He'll have a great time. Oh, he made a flak jacket. Maybe I can forbid anybody from wearing this flak jacket for right now. That way I can assign it to, like, Mushinto when he gets back. I mean, as somebody with a sniper rifle, I feel like, I don't know, it's not that important that he be able to move fast, because I can always, hopefully, intentionally keep him, like, back. And if not, I mean, he'll just have to start beating them with it. But sniper rifles are huge, right? So you can just keep beating them. I'm not sure why he started making regular components instead. 75 is fine. I guess I'll let him keep it up. What if we ran out of steel or what? Interesting. Okay, we got a flak vest out here. Okay. Cool. Oh god. Okay. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. So the caravan is back, and that's a relief. I didn't send them with the wool. I just sent them with everything else they would need instead of the wool. Excellent. Great for me. Who's awake that I could have do this? She should really get these advanced components inside, because I don't want to watch them fall apart. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have Mushinto go in the morning, and not right now. And that way, as soon as he wakes up, oh god, animals have the flu. Okay, pig, get up and tend to them. Whichever ones you would be tending to, go and do that. The rest of the animals probably aren't super happy about that, being brought to a plague den. It's probably not the most exciting thing for them. Probably the crematorium can be turned off by now, I would imagine. Who's the hunter who lacks a ranged weapon? Oh, I see. Okay, cool. I don't know if I really should always have him in these up close and personal weapons, but for now, I guess that's what we're doing. And then I will want to see about, okay, it's like morning now, right? It's 10. Oh, was it just an eclipse or something? Maybe that's why. Okay. And then, okay, he's fine. I'll need that flak vest sooner or later, but, I also hate that I have people with, like, forced clothing, but, I mean, you'd think they'd be happy with, you know, extra protection. As long as they're not nudists, and he is not, so that's cool. Yeah, nothing out here. Okay. And then Mushinto is finishing up his sleeping. I'm just gonna get him up now, so he'll go and eat, and then I can send him out. So let's see, make sure he eats something. Excellent. It's crazy that they eat to, like, complete fullness. Like, one meal, no matter what, it just completely fills them up, which I'm impressed by, because I feel like I could always keep eating, but maybe I just have, like, a tapeworm or something. Okay, so we'll go to the world. I need to see how much. I can't remember. They need... Okay, 1280. So if we bring 1300 muffalo wool, it'll be plenty. So 1300 muffalo wool. It's for my caravan. 1400. Let's go find it. 1300 is what I said. That's actually it. Okay. So we'll bring 1300. And then we'll bring a bunch of animals again. We brought 3 stallions last time, and then there was one that was like super pregnant that I was gonna bring with us. Oh, but now she has the flu, so I'm not bringing her. It's weird. I wonder if she would have gotten the flu if we had just been Like, if we hadn't come back, I wonder if she would have gotten the flu. I don't really know how Randy Random works on that, but anyway, so we can take a Boomalo calf. And then honestly, this is fine. You know, it's plenty. And, you know, we've got over 300 kilograms we can bring back with us, which seems worth it. Ooh, we could probably bring some really crappy clothes with us, and I bet they would buy them. Which I don't know why they would do that. They just shouldn't, you know? Okay, we'll bring all that crap with us. And maybe sell some stuff that we don't want either. Oh, there was a bio-coated machine pistol? I mean, the machine pistols aren't really that valuable, are they? Kind of impressed. So maybe we need that. The normal quality auto pistol. If they'll buy it, we can sell it to them. And then... okay, it's weird that it says automatically... oh, there's no person yet. Okay. So it's machine tow. Now the travel supply shove enough for the animals. Cool. And then we'll just also bring, like, a prepackaged survival meal. That should be enough. Okay. Yeah, they don't have a ton of food. I imagine they'll be fine. If it only takes them a couple of hours to get there, then it should be super easy. I mean, yeah, they're probably going to take an hour or two trying to gather up all of these situations here. All these little items. And just metric tons of buffalo wool. But once they've got that, we'll be good to go. Okay, I'm going to have this kid do electric smelting stuff. I don't know what else Sergio has in here. He's supposed to be working on. Okay. We could throw on another flak vest. And more flak pants. It could be fun. I do feel like people should have better armor than they currently do. Okay, we got animal stuff. Look at that! Look how long it's been since we had no notifications over here. It's beautiful. Okay, and then when Machinto gets back, we're gonna go and roll out to the Raider outpost. I'm not super worried with the stash of treasure. Like, we could do it. But, I'm more concerned about this. So maybe, you know, as soon as... okay, come on. Machinto still hasn't left? Oh my god. Well, see, now he's probably gonna leave and then immediately sleep. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. This is so dumb. He does not have very much food. It's only supposed to take him a couple of hours to get there. Okay. Well, obnoxious, sure. But whatever. I'm here to keep all those animals, like, in line. You know, there's so many of them, it's gotta be like herding kittens, right? Like, they would just be all over the place. Seems obnoxious. No male buffalo. So we can't do anything about our lack of a breeding pair. Worse things have happened, I suppose. Man, we have a lot of hay grass. We do not have much else. Ugh. Okay, Sergio is in tattered apparel. What you got, man? Oh, it's just his crappy helmet. When he comes back from trying to put out a fire, then that'll be fine. Okay, cool. Squint is not out there continuing to just smelt for the rest of his life. And I'm proud of him for that. Okay, and then once Squint is done with that, if he could just quickly refine that. Perfect. Yeah, look, we're building up a little supply of steel, which is super important. We really need to do that. I wish instead of hauling this stuff, he would haul this steel. So I'm gonna have him do that. Oh, Sergio's not wearing a hat anymore. That's right. I always forget that he's got like the cool Skrillex haircut going on. That's really one of the... oh, yeah, perfect. Okay. We can fulfill this trade offer. Woo, okay. So, our coalition of Cheetah is going better. Cheddar, you know, whatever. Okay, cool. I mean, I think those reinforced barrels are super important for us. We can trade with these people. And if they'll take some of their own stuff back, will they buy the uranium? Because I'm pretty sure they gave me a bunch of uranium. Yeah. Okay, so they'll buy a lot of it. They don't have a ton of money, but they'll buy a bunch, which is what counts. Let me sell them all of the random stuff we came here to sell them. Because I'm sure at some point I'm going to need a bunch of uranium, and then I'm not going to have it, and it's going to be, you know, I'm just going to be in the same situation with uranium as I'm perpetually in with everything else. So I guess we can sell them like 50 maybe? We can sell them 100. What about like 135? Whoops, 135. Okay, so we'd be much faster. Since we have no food, that would be really good. And then I was hoping to sell some of these animals. Like, look at that. They don't want... What? It's supposed to be $700 for that animal. That seems ridiculous. I guess we'll just take it back with us. We'll sell the boomlope calf. We'll buy... We could buy some components. And I would like to do that. Not many advanced components or anything like that. How many do they have? Oh, they have 6. We'll buy all of those. No big deal. I'm tempted to buy their steel, but okay. If I sell any other animals, like if I sell a stallion, then we can't take nearly as much back with us. But we could sell one and then just buy some meat, I guess. We could buy some yak beef. It sounds delicious. Okay, so then we'll buy a little bit of that. And we can only sell berries. I was hoping to buy some... God, I don't want to have to eat raw meat on the way back. That's so gross. I mean, like, it's so strange to me because that's like a fairly common thing to have happen in Rimworld, right? Like, oh, you know, you're just going to have to deal with it, you know? Oh, hey, we could gift them one of the animals that we don't want to keep. Like, I could gift them this, and then we would be doing much better. So we'll gift them a rhinoceros because I just don't really want it. And then... we can roll on back to Corn Cobra, and it's only noon, right? So they should be able to get back pretty quick. I mean, his visibility is terrible because there's like a thunderstorm going on in this part of the world right now. It must be so fun and bizarre to be like a weather forecaster for, like in Rimworld. I think that would be like very exciting and kind of terrible, you know, but that's kind of how everything goes. Oh god, a blight on the rice plants? Oh, that's gonna be hard for us. I kind of need everybody to prioritize cutting the rice plants. Definitely loser, though. Yeah, I need people who do this sort of thing. You'd also think Pig would be up here. Loser. Cut the rice plants. Oh my god. Come on, man. And this is like, yeah, a fairly big thing for him. So he should be... Okay, clearly I have to tell him that plant cutting is more important than growing. And I'll tell Loser that he should be plant cutting too. And you know what, Sergio? Everybody go plant cut. I mean, otherwise it's just going to spread, and we're already in kind of not a very good... Oh god, Squint, sorry for making you just smelt slag for 100 years. It's really not my intention. I just get confused. Oh, that's neat. Look, that's broken. Yeah, so maybe we should reshuffle kind of the way we have some of this stuff set up. Okay, the caravan is back, which is great. So... when she's done, she should haul the steel back in. I mean, maybe they do that already, I don't know. Okay, I think Machinto was the guy who was supposed to be... that I had prioritizing hunting? Yeah, it is. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Is she good at shooting? I think she's not, right? Yeah, so she's really bad at shooting. So, that's a good opportunity for us to have her become better at shooting in a pretty low-stakes situation. So maybe that's what we will do. Okay. So, we've got Leafy, and we'll have her really prioritize hunting. That'll be her #1 task as well. Doesn't really need to be Machinto's. Okay. Loser's repairing power conduits, presumably damaged in that last, like, flash storm. Oh, wow. Look at all the steel we have. I wish that we would, you know, keep that, like, inside the house and not just let it sit there and deteriorate and just kind of generally be just kind of completely neglected. Yeah. Yeah, our food situation's not amazing. I'll tell you that much. Ooh! Okay, cool. Panther, you should definitely go and talk to that guy. Oh, I didn't mean to sell them the rest of the buffalo wool, but I guess I didn't, and now I never will. Okay, cool. So we can sell this buffalo, and we'll just keep the one for now. I don't really need lambs. Lambs is what I said, but I meant rams or ewes. But lambs are relevant there too. I don't need any lambs, which is what I would get if we had a breeding pair of these. These are 6, so they're not going to sell for nearly as much. I could buy some chocolate. It's not that expensive. I am thinking I might buy some meat though. Yeah, and we can buy meals, but I think it's easier probably if we don't do that. Okay. Look, we have, these ought to sell for a lot. Lungs and livers are hard to come by, okay? People die when you take their liver out of them. So if you're trying to organ harvest people, you're not getting it, you know, once you've taken the liver out. That's it for you. Okay, so we can sell them beer. Okay, sounds good. I'm not sure how it is that we keep making beer or how we keep winding up with it, but, you know, I'm not going to complain. Okay, we got some wood, which is worth keeping. These bedrolls are fine. Wow, $200 for an excellent armchair. You know, that price is actually kind of in line with the real world, I think. I mean, because, like, I'm always surprised at how expensive furniture is. It's pretty nuts. Okay, that one's not great. Who cares about that stuff? Maybe let's go ahead and see about buying some of the stuff I want. And we can always sell, like, look at all this plain leather. We can just, you know, get rid of, like 1,000 of it. I mean, easily, right? But let's just say, like, 500. Perfect. And then we can go ahead and just buy some meat. Maybe some advanced components. How many do they have? They only have 1, so yeah, we'll buy it. We got 67 components. Oh my god, we're super low on neutroamine. We should see about, I mean, I'd like to buy their whole freaking stock, but we'll start with this. Maybe we'll sell, not much lizard skin. Very disappointing. We'll sell some light leather. That's worth less than plain leather. How weird. Okay. And what else do we have that's worth a lot? We've got rhinoceros leather. We have a fairly large amount of it. We'll sell like 50. Okay, and then I want to buy just some more meat stuff. Probably like, I don't know. Like 100, maybe 200 pounds of alpaca meat. It should be okay, right? And yeah, I mean, it feels good. And let's just buy some more chocolate, I guess. You know, we have cocoa trees growing. We actually have cocoa trees growing, and yet we're never going to see them. I mean, I hope that we will someday, but it doesn't look good, is all I'm saying. Okay, we'll accept this. And hopefully we'll haul this stuff. I mean, they're going to be hauling that chocolate like nobody's business, right? Doesn't chocolate melt outside? Okay, Dia has an inspired taming. How long will it last? 8 days? Please, God, give us some rare thrumbos. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. Okay. Good for you, man. What's Squint doing? We should definitely get the neutroamine inside. Get the meat inside. You know, actually, like, have a situation that's more tenable for us. We don't even have animal starvation right now. Can you believe that? That's incredible, if you ask me. Okay, and I still just need people to haul, please. Okay. Oh, we have visitors. Oh, they have items to trade. They should go and talk to this guy. I mean, Panther should go and talk to them. Wherever it is that they wind up. And then Squint is still hauling stuff. Sergio is milking boomalopes. If it's fun for him. Okay, so this is just us selling stuff, right? So they can sell us some prepackaged survival meals. They can sell us components. We don't really need it, so maybe I won't, but we can sell them medicine or vice versa. Oh, what? They have 3 reinforced barrels on them? I would at least buy 1. Yeah, I would. Here's a poor quality auto pistol. We'll give them that to kind of offset some of the cost. Here, take frag grenades. You know, the fact that you can buy frag grenades for like $8, and it's so specific too, like $7.95. It sounds like you're buying it at Walmart even. Okay, I don't want to sell them an architect leg, even though of course they'll buy it. Yeah, I don't know. I can sell them this goat juice. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely taking one of the reinforced barrels. Okay, and then where's he at right now, Panther? Because I want to make sure that we don't just leave that stuff there. That reinforced barrel is my life, okay? We always wind up in these situations where we're stuck in the compound. We can't go anywhere, you know, because like we can't even go and like hunt stuff. Okay. Squint. I like you, kid, but somebody's got to make the kibble. You know how it is. And we do have plenty of extra shelves, so once we get the animals butchered, it won't be so bad. I'm just trying to avoid animal starvation, okay? Yeah, this hen does get a bit confused, poor thing. Well, I probably want Mushinto to be the guy to wear this black jacket. He doesn't have a helmet, which I was hoping that we would have helmets by now, but people just keep wearing them is the thing. Okay, and then maybe whenever Sergio gets up, he can handle that. Okay. Not horrible, not a big deal. Completely acceptable, I think, all things considered. Alright, oh god, I've like forced this kid to make kibble for the rest of his life, huh? Sounds like me. Okay, look, I'm sorry, kid. You can just like clean up this blood and then go to bed. No, you don't have to keep doing that. I keep telling him he doesn't have to keep doing that, and it seems impossible. Okay. Yep, and then he will clean... Oh, he's resting, and then when he gets up, he'll clean blood. Okay, that's a weird one. I'll just have him... What? No. Clean the blood. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. The rice plant is dying because of blight. Jesus Christ, what did I tell everybody about, like, what they should be prioritizing? Look, cleaning up the blight is more important than, like, I don't know, bathing for these people. Come on. He's going for a walk? No, go cut the plants, my dude. Okay, so we're basically losing the entire rice crop, which is just really not ideal at all. Okay. Nope, there's still more blight. You guys get back there. Sergio, you too. Oof, okay. Well, that's a real shame. What's Ray doing? He's cooking meals. Maybe we could just get this stuff inside. This guy's kind of slow. Okay. This alpaca meat is about to spoil too. And no kidding, it's a disliked food. Who wants to eat a bunch of raw alpaca meat? I mean, like, the only time I feel like it's really appropriate is if you are like trying some like weird new dish, right? So like if you're like traveling somewhere and you're like the local delicacy is alpaca meat, you know, then like okay, I'll totally try it, you know. But if you're sitting there and you're like, this is not a local delicacy, this is just gross, you know, like do you really want that? Because I feel like you probably don't. Ooh, okay, so we took care of that. It's always a relief to get a warg off the map. Okay. Speaking of which, okay, we'll go do this. I think we could do this, like, quicker, but I don't really need that stuff, and I do need to get this stuff done, and I'm worried that we would, like, need time to heal. Maybe we wouldn't. You think we could do it? Maybe we send, like, 4 people. We take care of the huskies, right? And then we just grab the rewards. The marble sculpture we might have to leave behind, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the world. So this is the camp one that expires in 5 days, and this is the one that expires in 3 days. It's got a manhunter pack of huskies, and it's got just like other stuff going on. But it says at our current level that it should be like super easy for us to take these guys out. I don't know. Because I feel like we have to go for the stash of treasure now if we're gonna go, just for like the traveling time. Like look. It says 1.4 days. If we sent everybody right now, just as it is, without a helmet or anything, which maybe I will. Maybe I'll just do it. And we'll send... I was going to send Sergio. Maybe I shouldn't. But we could go there first. We could. Okay, let's at least get Sergio, you know, what's he got for a weapon? His weapon's pretty good. But I'd love to get this helmet out here so we have something. And maybe I'll have some other people drop their helmets. Like, who has a helmet who I think doesn't really need one? I think this guy's just wearing like a hat though. No, he's wearing a steel simple helmet. Okay. So he's dropped his, which is good. We'll have Mushinto wear his once he's done with that. And then Sergio can wear this one. And then we'll just send them out. Everything will be fine. We'll send them out. They'll have a great time. You should wear the flak helmet too. Okay? Yeah? Alright. I'm most concerned about this raider outpost one. I really want to do that one. I think we should do that one. It's closer, but. Also, is there anybody who can doctor? Okay, his medical skill is better than Loser's. Yeah, considerably. I mean, it's not, a medical skill of 5 is not a lot, but it is considerably better than Loser's medical skill. So we can send these people out. It'll be cool. You know, something I'm curious about. Okay, these rhinoceroses all should get tamed. But that's not, it's Elliot. Elliot who's attached to them. And Sleepy could be as well, but I don't think that she is good at this. No, we're going to have her work on hunting things. Yeah, hunting is like her #1 priority, which I haven't seen her do any of that yet. But let's not quibble over that, you know? Okay, so let's go ahead. Take a look at the world map. Form a caravan. We'll go to this one. And we'll send the 4 of them, okay? We'll send Mushinto, who was supposed to be wearing a helmet and still isn't. Dude, go wear your helmet. That's literally his current thing that he's doing right now. Okay, so now he put the helmet on. Good. Now, at last, I swear, we're forming this caravan. I know it's nighttime now, and that it's dumb, and we shouldn't. It's okay, we're just doing it. So we're going to go ahead and send Ray, Sergio, Mushinto, and Loser. Okay, perfect. Great people to bring with us. And then we're going to bring some horses for them to ride on. And we don't have enough. Oh god, it's because this animal still has the flu. Whatever. We're still going to take it. I mean, it's developed immunity, so the animal is probably like, you know, it's not still getting tending or anything like that. Which is fine. Also, I don't know why we would bring Mare 3. Yeah, we'll bring Stallion 3, that's fine. So, Stallion 5 will soon be big enough. Looks like it's probably still a bit too young because it doesn't have like this animal is rideable thing. Or who knows, maybe it's just like dying from malnutrition. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities, okay? We could bring an extra horse. How much would that help us? Oh, a little bit. Sure, we'll bring one more horse. We're not planning on doing any trading with anybody on the way, so we don't really need to bring anything else with us. I think it's possible, of course, that we'll encounter folks that have things to trade. We can always sell one of our animals if we need to, but I think, like, no real point in bringing, like, any heavy objects to trade. And I can't get rid of the chem fuel. I was trading chem fuel away for a long time, but now I know better. Okay. So, we'll probably not. Yeah, okay, and then we'll take more meals. We should probably take, like, all of the prepackaged survival meals, because I'm expecting them to be gone for more than 5 days. We'll bring 10 medicine. We're bringing all 3 of the bedrolls, which means, of course, we don't have enough bedrolls for 1 person. Oh, let's bring a little bit of extra chocolate, because it should keep their mood up. So we'll bring some of the chocolate with us. And then, that should be totally fine. And they're going to forage, actually, quite a lot. So that's good, too. We'll bring a little more hay. I don't know how much hay they need for the animals. It's impossible for me to say. Okay, well, let's send them. Should take them about a day. They're going to gather everything up, and then they're probably going to leave and then immediately go and sleep on the ground. Whatever, that's their prerogative. I should make another bedroll, though. Let's make one. Well, that's a hospital bed. Okay, let's do another fun one. Rhinoceros leather bedroll. It sounds so uncomfortable, though, doesn't it? I don't know. Let's just do Let's just do a buffalo wool bedroll, I guess. I mean, it seems cozy, doesn't it? I feel like buffalo wool seems like it would be very, very cozy. Okay, he's hauling dead animals to the stockpile. Seems fun. I would like him to just make this. And his needs aren't like that bad. Okay, he's an ascetic with an awful bedroom. He's really happy about that. I like how he can enjoy these, like, these spacious interior things. What? Normal? Come on, man. That's so lame. I was really hoping for better quality than normal. I'm looking for things that are good. You know, I'm looking for things that are excellent. Yeah, masterworks, of course, are welcome. Yep, so these people are all sleeping. 3 bedrolls. So one of them is always going to be cranky on this trip. I hope it's Ray. Fingers crossed, you know? Okay. What? There's one of the stallions died? They're barely outside of the thing. It can be left behind in the caravan items tab. Why is one of the stallions dead? Isn't that kind of weird? It died from the flu. It said it developed an immunity. I mean, I remember, you know. Okay, I think we can just abandon the corpse. I guess we can eat it. But let's just abandon it. I don't think we need it, and it'll help them move a lot faster. Man, that's a weird one though, huh? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so she has inspired taming, but I just don't... There's nothing here that I'm like, oh, it's really hard to tame these creatures. You should go for it. She's relaxing socially. I'm curious if she's going to do, you know, anything else that we need done. Like the hunting is what I kind of thought she would do. This guy's digging at the deep drill. I think I've told everybody that digging at the deep drill is basically the most important thing they can possibly do. Okay, Elliot can go ahead and just butcher. They should be there soon. We should be able to take out these huskies. I'm hoping that we don't need any recovery time, that nobody gets injured in any like meaningful capacity. That's my goal. I don't have any particular plans for making that happen. I mean, Mushinto, I think, has a sniper rifle, and that's kind of how I plan on making that happen for him. Okay, pause, and then just afterwards I wanted to bring the steel inside. Okay, so there's the 3 huskies. Where are we? Okay, we're up here. Okay, so the huskies are already after us, which makes sense. Let's grab ourselves here, and what? Just, oh, there we go. Okay. Perfect. I mean, they're not really taking any cover, but, you know, again, you see, I don't quite have a plan for this one. No, that's not what I meant to do. Awkward. Okay, I just wanted this guy to back off because they're really close to him. No, why is everybody else moving? What are they doing? Okay, cool. The dogs have become our friends, I guess, because clearly we're just not doing anything about it. Okay, cool. Now we can melee attack this one. I wish they weren't shooting this guy. Okay. So obviously Loser needs some treatment. I hope that he's the only one. What? No, they're all drafted. Stop being drafted. Okay. So he's tending to himself, but he probably actually shouldn't because we have somebody who's better at it. Let's go ahead and quickly make a sleeping spot for him. I don't know how to make him like rest on a bedroll though. That one still completely eludes me. Someday I hope to know, but you know, today's not that day. Okay, so a sleeping spot. It's too close to the edge of the map. Okay, weird. Okay, I don't want him to tend. Yeah, I want him to rest. That is what I want to see. And then I want, I think it's Sergio to tend to him. And so then he will go and get the medicine. I wish the horse was not like wandering off this way because this is the perfect time for us to get like, you know, ambushed by something else. You know, like that far away on the map. This guy's just sleeping on the ground. Okay. We have bedrolls. You don't have to live like that. Okay. No immediate danger. They should probably also, like, this guy should probably just finish off these animals. You know? It doesn't really make any sense for us to, like, wait until these animals attack us. Okay, he's cleaning blood. Yeah, these people are weird. I wish that they would just, you know, set up their sleeping spots. Maybe if I said, like, yeah, it says no materials available to use it. And they're right, like, we don't. But I just want, like, doesn't this animal have things that it's carrying? How come they know but don't do anything about it? Anyway, whatever. I'm going to get the 3 of them, the ones that are not injured. And then I'm going to have them go, no, the 3 of them, yes, the 3 of them that are not injured should all go this way to make sure there's no other, like, craziness going on. Okay, so there's a passive cooler in here and then, like, a pain stopper. Nice. Okay, so I do want Loser to just kind of get some rest. But at the same time, I would also just like him to leave and not have this issue. I mean, I guess we could all sleep there. Yeah, we could put a sleeping spot in here, and they could put, I guess, yeah, we didn't destroy the door. So I could put 4 sleeping spots in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then disallow this one. You know, just remove it. It doesn't exist anymore. Okay? And then he should go. Okay, he's stargazing now instead, like a poor gecko with neurological issues. Anyway, so why are these people doing this? We have sleeping spots, so I'll just assign one to everybody so they know what they're doing. Okay, perfect. Don't sleep outside on the ground where it's hot. Okay, cool. And when he's done stargazing, I think it would be awesome if he would get some sleep. I suppose, you know, he might be sleeping while he's stargazing. I mean, you know, it's not unheard of. Okay, cool. So now everybody's here, and they shouldn't at least have, like, this slept in the heat. Yeah, so they're only sleeping on the ground. We brought bedrolls, so I just don't know how to make that happen for them. But we've done this, which means perhaps in the morning, they'll be better. Okay, so she's sleeping, which I don't even know why. I guess she's tired enough, but what if I had her haul some steel instead? I mean, she's a night owl, so, you know, this should be what she lives for. Okay, maybe, you know, I'm a bit of a night owl myself, and I'll be honest with you, I don't live for hauling steel in the heat. But maybe she has different hobbies than me, you know? Okay, Devil Strand is rotting. Yeah, that's because we have one. It's a zone. I'm gonna remove the roof area that's right there. Okay, perfect. And that way, that one piece of Devil Strand will not continuously rot. Okay, we're getting back up there when it comes to... what is she doing? Okay. Sorry, we're getting back up there when it comes to steel, which is really, really good, actually. Okay, Pig is of course sewing stuff, but just the stuff for the animals, not the stuff for us, apparently. Here's Kukin Butcher. I just want to see that Dia is indeed, yeah, it shows me instead that she is working on mining, and I thought... No, it's Sleepy who's supposed to be hunting. Okay, so maybe she's doing it. Maybe she is, maybe she's not, I guess I don't know. And then I should check and see... Yeah, okay, so it's not Dia who likes animals. I'm using the fact that Sleepy likes and is very good at taming animals to make her better at hunting, which in turn will, you know, give her a safe place to improve her shooting skills. So that if worse comes to worse, because, I mean, you never know who's going to be, who you're going to have to rely on to try to shoot. Okay, well... Loser's just hanging out and resting. I was hoping we could rest for a while. I don't know how long until it... Okay, the caravan's been detected. Wow! Mechanoids will come in 3.5 days. That's horrible. Anyway, we'll reform our caravan. And we will just go ahead and we'll go and attack these people. It's gonna be just fine. We're gonna have a blast. Yeah, I don't know about bringing... Okay, I definitely know about bringing the power claw and stuff. But when it comes to, like... bringing the marble sculpture, I guess we may as well for now. And we should bring all the berries. There's no reason that we wouldn't bring all of the food possible. Okay, cool. So it should take them about a day. I think they'll rest along the way because they still have to gather up their materials. So I think that'll be fine. We're doing fine on food, you know. I mean, I can always tell how many simple meals we have. We have 72, so nobody's gonna starve imminently, I suppose. Cool. I'm curious who's working on this. I guess I don't know. Probably Pig, though, huh? Because he also does crafting. There's somebody else I wanted to really get working on crafting. Yeah, it was Oscar. And I think I just put him on the deep drill because I've become obsessed with that. But I think we can probably actually chill about the mining situation. And probably put things back down to crafting. Yeah, probably so. Has Mare 1 given birth here? No, Mare 1 has given birth on the road. Okay, well. As long as the animals survive, I mean. Alright, so these people are sleeping. Loser's fully healed. Oh, hell yes. That's actually really, really good news because I was concerned for his safety, you know, just generally. But also very specifically because he, you know, I just don't want him to get infected. I feel like anytime you know that you're getting, like, mauled by an animal, that you would just be particularly concerned about that getting infected. But we have somebody with a level 5 doctor skill, which is what, like, they've heard of medicine. I'm trying to see, where is he? I think it's Sergio who did it. So what is that? 5 for medicine is significant familiarity. Okay. I shouldn't be slandering poor Sergio's good name. Anyway, I really hope that everybody survives this raider outpost thing. Oh, great, a solar flare, killing off all of my rice crops. Oh, God. These ones are cursed, man. They never get a chance. Yeah, I'm trying out an early stream. I just figured I'd hop on early, and so here we are. Good to see you again. We finally got rid of the defoliator, but not before we had a psychic ship basically drop on top of it. They were like next door neighbors. It was great. Yeah. It took a while, but I mean, hey, you know, we didn't have any more fatalities since then, which I shouldn't say that because we're currently getting raided. So, you know, you never know what can happen then. Let's see, we'll do this. Everybody stays inside, and then this way, hopefully people don't die. Oh my God, a solar flare just happened. So none of our like gun turrets are gonna do anything. Everybody who's good at shooting isn't here. So that's worth mentioning. Okay. Oh. Death in 5 hours. Well, I probably can't get them in time then. Sleepy is of course sleeping, which makes a lot of sense. But I think, yeah, she's the one we're trying to teach how to be better at this. Pig's just hanging out here. I mean, it could be fun to, you know, attack these people, but I also feel like it could be fun to not die. Like, that's another thing that I was kind of thinking might be fun. So, he's just hauling stuff in here. Oh God, they're catching things on fire. Very obnoxious. I really do wish the solar flare would quit. If at any point the solar flare wants to quit, I'd be super excited about that. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You can't really ignore the summoning like that. Or, I mean, maybe you can, but it's considered impolite, I think, for anyone to ignore a ritual. Like, you know, you put in all that effort. Okay, so these people have some really weird sculptures. A tall, thick slab with engravings on the side. Okay, so they memorialize stuff. I was curious about this because we had some that were just on the map. You know, the tile set that we were on originally? So, curious about how that worked. Do they have any turrets? They have a turret. It shows that it doesn't have power, and I wonder if it has something to do with the solar flare. Because if so, that'd be great. And there's like 5 bandits, and I only see 3 out here, which means some are inside. Well, we should probably get them set up. Maybe over here? I mean, at the very least, so we could use this cover, you know? Tentatively, we'll move them here. Probably Ralph will intervene at some point. I assume. Anyway, yep, cool. Well, we can just start shooting this person. We can move closer. Please don't walk in front of the guy with the sniper rifle. Nobody listens to me on this one when I'm like, don't walk in front of the guy with the sniper rifle, but, okay. The pirates are attacking my colonists. Don't scare me. I saw pirates are attacking my colonists, which they are on the other map. But I was like, no one is directly being attacked right now, okay? So, I mean, as quickly as we can, I would like us to move in. Like, we can set up here, and we can take down their mini turret before their mini turret begins doing mini turret things. You know, that's kind of that's my goal. Machine needs to stay back, though, with him being a sniper and all. Okay, perfect. Because, like, you know, we can take out their turrets a lot quicker. Okay, come on. Perfect. Okay, it says the area is now safe, even though this guy, Joy Wirer, does that mean he installs them? Or does that mean he creates, you know, wears them himself? Okay. Rimworld Lab. Okay, so he developed Joy Wire stuff. Okay, interesting. So he's like a very cyberpunk kind of guy. Oh, that's really cool. Starting on an atoll, I mean, that seems like a really exciting thing to do. Are there boats? I mean, I'm sure there would have to be mods for boats, right? Because that seems like that could be cool, you know? And, you know, maybe, sure, people would not, maybe not, like, get to you as quickly. You know, like, you wouldn't really have quite as many people stopping by, but can I just, like, have somebody... No. Okay, yeah. I can't have someone just deconstruct it. Okay. Well, we should just do that instead of shooting at it. That's weird. I mean, it's not shooting at us, so we can just walk right up to it. And I'd like everybody else to be undrafted, but Sergio needs to... Oh, he needs to tend to himself. Yeah, he doesn't have that enabled. And let's give him a place. We'll just give him, like, a bed spot or whatever. Furniture, we got a sleeping spot. So then Sergio, I'll assign it to him. Well, if I just say it's medical, then he'll be fine, right? Sergio, my friend. Rest until healed, but then also self-tend. So, yeah, okay. But he should go and, like, get medicine, which is perfect. Loser's okay at deconstructing stuff. I don't know if they have any other turrets. I see a lamp. I don't really see anything else. Oh, payment arrived. Nice. Nice. I wish that that's not where they put that, since we're currently being attacked here. Also, I should check in. How are folks doing? Did they just leave or something? No, they're still here. Okay, well, the Colmia Pack people are just here and attacking our random stuff. We're just attacking our defenses. It's a real shame this guy's gonna die, but like I said, that just means, no more delicious kidneys for us. Okay, Sergio, you're not gonna, yeah, he's not gonna die immediately, which is great. I like the machine toast just out here cleaning up blood and stuff. Completely understandable, you know, it's really gross. And unsanitary, you know? You don't want to see that. And then allow. Allow, okay. Cool. I mean, they got better food than us, so we should probably head back over here. Let's go walk towards this door. You too, man. Well, you should probably actually stay back. Okay, we have a fire, but we're just going to ignore that. Okay, Ray is also in no immediate danger. Okay, cool. So, can we just deconstruct this door, too? I enjoy this whole concept, you know? Just deconstruct their door. He's gonna have to make a new one, though. So, let's have him deconstruct. He can deconstruct this wooden wall. Oh, he's already doing it. Okay. Okay. So that's really cool. Mods for building roads, and yeah, it's gonna take some resources. Yeah, you're right. The deep drill is probably your only real way. That's neat. I feel like coral does not probably have exactly the same properties. But as stone. But I mean, I probably shouldn't complain since they're giving you something at least. Okay. cool. Tribespeople are fleeing. Sergio is tending to himself, and as soon as he is done, we should probably have him do this. There's a roof collapse here. Wow, it crushed a lot of stuff, including a fine meal. And probably hurt this guy? Nope. Mushinto's just living large, I guess. Okay, no immediate danger, no immediate danger. Sergio was the only one who had immediate danger, and he looks like he's gonna be fine. He did recently lose his right pinky and his right index finger to Scrooge. Yep, lots of wood. It does seem pretty valuable. Okay. We're not gonna make this guy sleep on the ground anymore. Whoops. Poor guy. Anyway, he should instead get up and we'll claim all these. Yes, let's claim them. Perfect. Alright. Excellent. And then who do I need to be doing the tending? Sergio needs to be doing the tending to everybody, right? Cool. Perfect. So we can hang out here. We'll have to make a door. Yep. And I'd like us to just make a nice, easy wooden door. Cool. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you would have plenty of wood on the island, presumably. Unless it's like, yeah, as long as it's not a desert island and you're not just stranded with like basically nothing else, you know, no palm trees or anything, then you should be, you know, fine. Maybe not like incredibly good, but fine. Okay, we don't have enough wood, but that's fine too, because we can just chop something down. Mushinto, get on it, man. He's not super good at plants, but I mean, how hard could it be? Okay, and then he can tend to this guy. Wow, they had some glitter world medicine? I should have used that. Jeez. Okay, and then it's really hot in here, so I don't want people to just... I wish he wasn't just wandering in this place where everybody else is trying to sleep. And I'm just going to pick up the limestone blocks so the door will shut. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to have him leave here really soon. But, I mean, that's nice. But it's got some extra goodies for us. I'm going to assign this to Mushinto so he has someplace to sleep. And we'll quit bothering these poor people just trying to rest. Cool. Somebody made a flak helmet. Is that just like drugs? Yeah, smoke leaf joints. Okay, some animals got the plague. It's cool. Yeah, that's good. I guess you couldn't reasonably live on a sandbar. I mean, it's just sort of like being stranded in the ocean at that point. And you're basically what? You'd be trying to survive just for rescue. You wouldn't really be trying to like thrive, it seems like. Be a weird story, though. Okay, so now everybody can go anywhere. Again. And I should probably re-allow some stuff. And I say re-allow, like I never had access to these people's belongings before. Yeah, nobody here for us to try to steal. Oh, somebody did make it in here and then immediately died to a spike trap. Okay. Weird. I wish to allow that. Okay, excellent. Oh, summer has finally begun. Okay, so we have one person who's like completely actually healed. Sergio's fully healed, so we'll just wait for Loser to be healed. You know, as assuming we can wait. And it's not going to be something horrible for us. Oh wow, we could just adopt a ton of guinea pigs. Very exciting. Super weird, but okay. I mean, the rain looks nice. I really do like a good bit of rain. I don't know. Rain is one of those weird ones, right? Because like it makes me sleepy, but it also makes me feel energized. So it's kind of like a roll of the dice if, you know, it was a good thing for like my energy levels. That is really cool. Yeah, being able to pair it up with the fishing mod. I think I've played with a fishing mod before because I remember like, you know, you can build like a little pier and like people will just stand there and fish. It seems very chill. So yeah, you would have a nice lagoon in the middle and the ocean. It's kind of the ocean is a little bit notorious for having great opportunities for fishing. Okay, yep. So we have been caught, but we have 2.6 days, so we'll be fine. I'm just gonna give Loser a little bit longer if we can. Because like, you know, right now they're not, okay, he is still sleeping in the heat. Yeah, we should I mean, if we're gonna be here even a little bit longer, we could make that. Oh, okay, look, if you're missing wood, it's very simple. Just go outside and chop down the trees. You're gonna be fine. Sure. I'll have him do this. I don't know where the others are. They should do this too. Okay. Perfect. I mean, it seems better. I guess deconstructing and blowing them up are just as valid, unfortunately. I mean, when you look at the resources that you get, it doesn't really seem like... Okay, so Machindo loves construction, actually. We'll have him do this. Okay, and that way, yeah, 2.5 days, so much time. We're gonna be just fine. Sergio is directly insulting Ray's ideas. I wish that they wouldn't do that when they're clearly relying on each other for survival. It would be just really excellent if they did not sit around and insult each other in the process. Oh, that's funny. That's just from, like, being... Yeah, just because it's raining. Okay, great. I hope you're doing well, loser. He's got a cut, some bruises. I mean... Okay, yeah, the bruises are only on the things that are not his prosthetic leg. Because I saw the cracks there, and I was like, man, that's a weird one. Alright. We got visitors. Oh, they have things to trade, too. Panther should obviously go and talk to them. Does that person have completely green hair? That's exciting. Apparently hair dye is available even in the Rim colonies. Okay, what do they got? So I can sell, I only have one piece of chocolate left. No way I'm selling that. Okay, so this is stuff I can buy from them. Herbal medicine, beer, a really crappy, I mean, it's an excellent quality, but, you know, a low, I don't know, low advancement tier sort of weapon. And then a short bow. Wow, they have, like, nothing that we want. But I can sell them some stuff from people who just raided us. Get a little bit of extra money out of that. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not mad about it, I suppose. Except that, and Panther, you shouldn't run off without collecting the silver, even if it's not much. Don't be, you know, snooty. Okay, so this is improving her shooting skill, not by a ton it seems, but you know, at least now she's a beginner. Good for her. Come on, loser. We got people arriving in 2.1 days, and we have, you know, delicious, simple meals deteriorating outside. Let's get moving, man. Okay, well you can see that some of them have healed. It makes sense, you know? It makes sense. Because, yep, they're, the sky has probably had enough. I mean, and their insults that they come up with are really just not impressive. You know? Like, you got, like, somebody earlier was, they insulted somebody by calling them a gazelle. Which I have really only ever heard in the context of compliments. You know, graceful as a gazelle. I mean, maybe he was being sarcastic, and maybe he's like, wow, you're such a gazelle, aren't you? Like, right after he knocked into something. But otherwise, I mean, like, I'm looking at, like, a compliment. Okay. Well, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, so by noon, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, they died from the plague. I wonder if anybody tamed them? This is kind of hilarious and insane. So this is just showing the last events of Boomalope Calf 2's life, okay? It crumbled due to plague. Boomalope 5 detonated the Boomalope Calf's left ear and head. Then a missing body part caused Boomalope Calf 2, presumably the left ear and head, to detonate in a chemical shockwave, and then a rhinoceros was caught on fire by the Boomalope Calf. Oh, cool, and we brought them in here to take care of them, so, hey, that one's not dead yet, so what, is that one just gonna explode next? Because it's looking like yes, I imagine. Is anybody else gonna help out with the fire? Because there's like a raging fire inside, and it just kind of seems like other people should, I don't know, care about that? You know, before this one explodes too. Okay, this one has developed an immunity to the plague, so it should be completely okay. Cool. Excellent work. Come on, loser. You're leaving at like noon, whether you're healed or not. Because I want to get them out of the map before things get, you know, too crazy. Okay, I'm glad it lets me know that's a wooden mace, because I did think that might be just like a small spoon, and I just didn't I just didn't see that as like a really great weapon. Oh, he's fully healed. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, time to roll out then. Let's go ahead and get them packed up. Reform the caravan, head back. Yeah, they should be back in a matter of hours. Theoretically, anyway. Whether or not they manage it seems like a different story. We'll bring this other stuff. God, I'd love to bring the steel, but that's probably going to be kind of heavy. We'll see if we can, though. We've got this weird marble statue we picked up. Let's maybe not bring the corpses. Okay, we're bringing the paint stopper and the power claw from the last one. Yeah, I do agree with you. Caring about fires, it's a nice to have, you know, at least. Okay, we'll bring their really crappy weapons, because then I can just... Oh, the Steel Gladius. I mean, like, we should memorialize that. That's basically the weapon that I think did virtually all of the damage to Loser. So, you know, it's not bad. Alright, and then they have an awful limestone bed. I mean, I wouldn't say no to taking this battery with us. We wouldn't have to create one. We could take a fire foam popper too. Again, we don't have to make it. Maybe take the standing lamps. Are the steel urns pretty? Because they don't really slow us down too much. We can take those too. Cool. I'm a little tempted to take the steel urns too, just to... Oh no, I already did that. Never mind. I thought there were two different kinds of urns. This battery's about to die though, 8%, so I'm gonna ignore that one. Okay, and then for travel supplies, what do we got? That slows us down a lot. We don't need slave blocks, we'll be fine. And then let's take all their prepackaged survival meals. Let's take all the berries we can hold. Definitely take all their Glitter World medicine. Jesus, like that's such a really great extra find. Maybe we should try like a raid on somebody sooner or later. I mean, I've never done it, so it seems exciting. Okay, and everybody's healed and, you know, somehow miraculously no infections. I think I'm just always so nervous about the infection situation because I'm pretty sure it's happened to me before. And, you know, I always have, like, struggled to figure out how to tend to people with medicine when they're on the road. So, anyway, then I just, like, panic about how they're going to be dead soon. And, you know, I'd prefer that they didn't die that way. Okay, yes, we're making food. But, Squint, what about letting the animals not die? Okay, I hate when people just leave this here. I mean, it's kind of hilarious. I don't know how this works for them. Okay, there we go. Wow, they're already back. See, that's the timeliness I'm hoping for. Okay, they definitely should be hauling this stuff too. Like, I was hoping that we would haul these weapons in. We have a place for that. But, not very quickly, I suppose. But now we've got the whole crew back in one place. Should be a little bit easier for us to, you know, have more people do hauling. I'm not really sure what I've got people on right now anyway. Squint is on cleaning, and I kind of feel like it needs to stay as #1 priority, but... Yeah, like Dia, I was hoping... I don't need her to mine all the time. She's fine. I'll improve some of these. Maybe not for Oscar, because I want him to do a lot of crafting, and there's just always so much crafting stuff you could be doing. So, I probably have, like, forced this kid to do this, and now, you know, he'd rather sleep. But maybe clean the blood up first, huh? And it's always so much more satisfying to, like, go to bed with a cleaner house, right? Right? Okay. I'm kind of surprised the Panther didn't, like, repair the table or anything. Maybe he's doing more important things, though. I saw he was hauling something to a wall, and that does seem more important. We got Pig here. Pig should obviously be cremating people. He loves that stuff. Looking at corpses, it's very fun for him. Okay, I think somebody... I'm not sure what body parts we've got right now. Still working on making advanced components. We have a bionic eye to make. Guess we could just, like, go across, see what people need, and then, you know, go from there. Okay, this guy has a bite scar on his head, and his left big toe has been cut off. Her nose was shattered. There's nothing I can do about that. She has a bite scar on her left leg. Left leg has a stab scar. Sergio's just missing, you know, parts of his right hand. No big deal. Left eye has a stab scar, which means that it is not very good at seeing for Mushinto, which is kind of ironic because he's our sniper, and I think depth perception is fairly useful when you're a sniper. You know, I don't know everything, so maybe I'm not correct, but you know, seems like it. Okay, so Squint, does he need anything? He's really young, so you know how kids are. They bounce back from everything. They like grow back, you know, any missing pieces, right? That's how children work. Like, oh, you know, whoops, they lost their limb. Oh, they'll grow back. It's either kids or it's some lizards. It's one of the two. Hardly a difference, I think. Okay, she should probably clean up and maybe haul this stuff. Yeah, I wish we did a little bit more hauling. Come on, everybody. We can get this place in, you know, better working order. Okay, we got more food going on, which is super important because it's already summer, you know. Juggist already. Okay, and then we got Ray. His left leg has a bite scar. He has no nose, of course. So I guess he just can't smell anything. Left leg has an itchy old gunshot, but Panther has a brand new set of lungs in his torso. So, yeah, things are pretty good for him. Man, all these people's, oh god. A mad boomalope. I'm hoping it doesn't see anybody and it just blows up over here. I'm feeling so confident even that I, haven't even bothered to forbid people from going outside. But hopefully I'll see it. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Oh no. It's got a gunshot straight to the liver. Wow. Okay, a destroyed heart and left lung are probably like the big problem for it though. Okay, presumably some people will wake up and like handle this fire. I say presumably, but like nobody seems to care about it here, even though, I mean, if I look at the schedule, sorry, the work thing, firefight is like the #1 priority for everybody except for Sergio, which also, I probably shouldn't make plant cutting his #1 priority. Sorry, man. Nobody even hauled this corpse back out here, you know? We could be eating good off of this weird boomalope. Okay. Well, that's just for them, I guess. And we've got a bunch of space in here, which is, less of a good problem to have, but plenty of room for us to hunt and haul in new creatures. So that's cool. I don't like how the foxes will also try to hunt you. I mean, that's their thing, right? They'll predate. Yeah, hunt smaller creatures, possibly including people, which I mean, hopefully people, there are no people who are smaller than a red fox. That seems really unlikely. I don't think we keep a lot of Lilliputians around here, but anything's possible in Rimworld. Okay, Squint should definitely, no, he should clean in here. Clean, yes. Perfect. Okay. Well, 2 tattered apparel. Let's take a look. We are looking at, oh god, it's this. It's a flak vest, of course. Oh yeah, where are you, man? Okay, and then we should have somebody. And I say somebody, but how about you, just really quick? That way nobody else tries to put that on. We have a self-tamed rat. You know, for now, it's fine. Okay, for now, we can keep the rat. If it makes friends with somebody, great. If not, whatever. We'll probably wind up, you know, slaughtering it at some point for food, but maybe it'll be like a fun friend for someone. Okay, let's go install this in someone's bedroom. Let's put in this one. Oh, apparently Ray's sleeping there now. I was like, nobody lives in this bedroom, but I think 28 degrees Celsius is fairly hot, so you know what it is. It's probably time for me to toggle all the heaters off. And try not to be too confused when people are getting the sleeping in the heat debuff. But yeah, I think sleeping in the heat is like kind of the worst. You know that feeling like when you wake up from a nap in the middle of the summer and like you're just so like hot and like sticky and awful. It's not for me. So I definitely I have some sympathy for their slept in the heat situation. Also, animal, rat, you were only allowed to be outside. Don't be obnoxious. No, a 3-year-old rat, how long do they even live? Like, I know that, like, mice don't usually live more than a year or so. But I don't know about rats. Who needs medical treatment? Panther, what in the hell is going on? What? Did he have a social fight with somebody? Yep. Loser called panther a tapir. Tapper? Tape? You know what animal I'm thinking of. I know it too, but I've never had to say it out loud. Tapir? Anyway, he doesn't take kindly to that sort of thing. Why is Loser doing this? Loser, I thought you were like, I don't know, it's kind of funny because, you know, I'll kind of just assume that some of these people are nice. You know, like, he just doesn't like this person. And there's no even, like, real reason. Tapir. Thanks. Much better. Now I can embarrass myself marginally less the next time I have to talk about it. But I mean, like, Elliot here, you know, he doesn't like Elliot either. Mostly because he's been insulted a bunch. Yeah, right? I had no idea that Dia's name is Diamond. That's kind of an adorable nickname, because, you know, most of the nicknames are just completely not related. Why is he not, oh god, he's not sleeping because I had him melting slag still. Oof, poor guy. Don't worry. He'll be laying in bed, you know, right across from Loser. He'll get to talk to him and be like, oh, this time Loser is fully healed, so no reconciliation is going to be happening there. Okay, well, Squint's going to take care of him, and that should be fine. What is going on? Okay, the chicken was sleeping on some chem fuel, and I was like, is the chicken carrying fire foam packs? It kind of has that same look. Oh, okay, so our best efforts with the coalition of Cheta don't look incredibly good. Okay, Cora is still our ally. You know, they don't like us as much after we had to phone a friend to just have all of their people get slaughtered by the defoliator ship and the other ship, you know, the one that, like, psychically screams at you or whatever. At least that's how I imagine it. I imagine it's like a psychic scream. Okay, and we can just haul all of this chem fuel, because I don't want it out here rotting, please. Thank you. Sergio is probably better off doing other things. Sorry, does that say that his opinion of his lover is not that great? That's really funny. So his opinion of his lover is the least significant mood boost. I wonder what's up with their relationship. I mean, they're, you know, a fairly new couple, but... okay. So, apparently Sleepy recently insulted him, and she's disfigured. So, that's their problem, I suppose. Interesting. Okay, there's someone else who's still categorized as a lover for her, but they're dead. It's weird, too, because we had somebody named Hannibal, but I don't think it was... Well, I guess it could be. I guess they can, like, reuse that same person, you know? That's weird. I mean, I guess anything can get buried in rock over time, huh? Like, maybe it's just, like, you know, several, like, million years old or something, and you're basically just mining, like... Well, that's just, like, limestone at that point then, right? So, who knows? Okay. Okay, yeah, her dad's dead. She's got a bunch of other family still alive. Well, a grandmother. I guess that's not a bunch of other family. Yeah, pretty crazy. Okay, I like how we just have like one wooden wall here. That's great. That way, you know, everywhere throughout the settlement can still catch fire, you know? Wouldn't that be a shame to miss? Okay, Panther's being treated. It's good. It's important for him. Dia probably shouldn't sleep there. This is probably a better one for her to sleep at. Because, like, all these beds up here, they stay pretty chilly. Or pretty hot, I guess, depending. Okay, so then we'll just turn this back on. I'm really curious about that, too. I know that, like, you know, coral is physically very rough, but, I mean... I don't know. I'm really interested, though. Let me know if it turns out to be, like, stronger than diamonds or something. Something exciting. And you'd think it would be very pretty. Like, just, if nothing else, for the exoticness of it. You know, like, I feel like it's cool to look at coral. Regardless of, like, how actually visually beautiful coral is. Because it's neat to get to see something that, like, was alive in that way. Just like how, you know, I feel like a lot of, like, wood grain. Like, I feel like a lot of wood grain furniture and, like, wood grain cabinets, like, they don't necessarily look very pretty, but they're pretty, like, interesting to just view, since they, like, have something going on that used to be alive and stuff. So that makes sense. Okay, take that off. You should probably take off that flak vest, too. Okay, and then we will allow both of those things, and whoever's unlucky enough to not seem like they're doing anything very important. Sorry, Sleepy, it's gotta be you. Because she's probably, like, good to go, right? Yep. Who else has got tattered apparel? Ray? Ray, are you wearing something that you need to tell us? Oh, Ray has been trying to charm Dia by describing her as a delicate crag. I don't think that if you tell somebody that, like, you know, they have a craggy face, that they normally enjoy that, but, you know, I don't know. Pig communicated thoughts about the link between the pointlessness of life and sexual morality with Ray. Kind of sounds just like him, though. He's, like, a beautiful person with a lot of bloodlust. Like, it kind of makes sense that he feels like those things have an interplay. Okay, so she can break that down. Oh, she's not very, like, good at crafting, though, is she? No. Whatever. We can have somebody else who's actually good at it do it in a bit. I just want to make sure that nobody else puts the tattered apparel on. Like you, my dude. Well, what are you wearing? It's this helmet. You're not allowed to wear the helmet. Okay, where does she go? Okay. So she doesn't need to do that, but perhaps someone who is good at crafting. Sergio, of course. Is it Oscar? I think Oscar is good at crafting. And he should melt down this hat, and then look at that. Ray, what in the hell? What tattered apparel do you have? It's also this button-down shirt. Okay. Well, nope, I did not mean to draft you. Poor guy. Okay, and we'll go ahead and, I don't know, make more button-down shirts. And then perhaps we'll have something you can wear in the morning and not be, like, upset about being kind of naked. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Dead corals are completely white. But that's just because they're bleached, right? Like, isn't that, like, that they're usually bleached by the sun? So if you, like, killed a coral, you know, or if a coral had just died, and then you, like, took it out of the water immediately, maybe then it would retain its color. But I don't really know. I'm trying to think about it. Because, like, I remember... It's kind of macabre when I think about it now. But when I was a kid, like, I decorated, like, my bed in, like, this nautical theme, right? And it had, like, some actual, like, dead fish. Like, there was, like, a dead puffer fish that was just kind of dehydrated, like a shrunken head, you know? And so, like, other, like, things like that. And so there's, like, an actual, like, sea fan, and it was dead. And it had a little bit of color. But you're right that it wasn't very, like, it wasn't very pretty. It wasn't memorable. So, yeah. Maybe they just look like that when they die? Unclear. But I do feel like I might have to Google it later. Okay, what can they sell us? They can sell us pemmican and herbal medicine, and that's it. There's something wrong with these people. Like, you're here and you've got some things to trade, but virtually, like, nothing. And they didn't bring any money, either. Are we just, like, a pit stop for them? I feel like we might be. This is just, like, you know when you, like, make a stop when you're on a road trip and, like, all you do is get, like, I don't know, gas station peach rings, and, like, you move on? That's them. Stopping by here that way. Okay. And he's just hauling stuff inside. Okay, everybody's doing fine. I don't have any other quests right now. Where is it? Wow. Oh my god, the Snail Mountains. God, that's so cute. Okay, we should clearly have lived in the Snail Mountains. Falcon's Destruction Bite. Wow, Falcon's Destruction. Sabo Lake. You know, I mean, it's pretty cold though. I can see why I didn't live in the scrubland, but that might be cool. Okay, so if we want to get there, we're actually going to have to travel really far. I guess, yeah. It might just be easier to make the transport pods and, like, push you on over there, you know? A Pelican Sea. Seems kind of small to be a Pelican Sea, but what do I know? Godlessness Stream is a camp for Victor's kangaroos, and I love it. What a great name. Good for them. Wow. Cool. Okay. Well, what do we have going on for research? Pulse charge munitions. There's Starflight basics there. The crypto sleep caskets. Puts people in suspended animation. Okay. Neat. I'll keep us on the pulse charge munitions for now. We need to just start making more things. I want to be able to make like the marine armor and stuff. That's something I want to be able to make. Okay. And I should think about like replacing people's legs. I want to keep like an architect leg in reserve in case we ever get to see Lumi again. Someday. Someday. It is. You're right. It's good Easter theming. Godlessness stream, you know? Okay. So if I want... Is that just something I have to research? Okay, so the recon armor and the marine armor. Okay, this also requires advanced components. It also requires advanced components. I don't love that. Okay, the beauty is not a ton, but it gives people some really great insulation. It's lightweight, quick movement, blocks attacks without compromising mobility. I mean, this is kind of what I'm looking for, you know? And this marine stuff, I'm curious about that as well, because I haven't really looked at it very much. Okay. Suit of power armor effective at stopping attacks. Oh, rapid incursion space marines. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should just get better armor for people. Maybe we switch. We do the recon armor. I prioritize researching for people because I have several people who are good at it. Okay, yeah, Dia could work on it. Let me see. Right now she's like really on cooking. She really likes it. Who else do I have? I have somebody else who's good at it, right? Oh, Camtra used to be good at it. Rip. Okay. Yeah, Sleepy's not super into it. Oscar's interested, but not deeply. I do think, you know, the people who are really passionate about things should do it. It makes sense to me. Oscar, what are you even doing, man? You should instead do that. That seems better. It's gotta be a stream that has like an algae bloom. Like the first time they discover it, right? The first time any human being lays eyes on it, it's got like one of those horrible algal blooms going on. Algal blooms? You know, the algae blooms is how it's colloquially known. But anyway, it's gotta have like one of those going on, right? And so it's like basically a red tide on the river or something. You know, so it's basically just like full of dead fish that are like also toxic, so you can't consume them yourself. That's got to be the issue. And I just don't see any other way around it, you know? Okay, somebody's about to get a bionic eye. Panther has been rebuffed by Dia, which is really weird, because Dia was trying to seduce him before, and I guess now the tables have turned. Okay, she's rebuffed Ray. Who is the couple that just... Okay, so Sergio and Sleepy just moved in together. I love that they don't really like each other very much. Like, it's a mutual, like, kind of apathy, which is really quite fun. Good for them. Okay, so we'll just keep making sculptures and stuff. That's fine. You know, I can install them places. I just wanted to deconstruct these steel urns. I'm not even lying. I'm just kind of obsessed. Oh. Okay. That one's fun. I like their weird, spiky sculpture. I wonder if it's good to make a hospital beautiful. I guess so. I mean, like, most traditional actual hospitals in real life do kind of do that, right? Like, they usually put, like, murals and stuff. I feel like that's a thing. Okay, so that's fine. We have this crazy power cell. Oh, we brought home a battery. And I would like to install it. Yeah, let's install it somewhere. You know, maybe I should put like a weird... I don't know, maybe there should be like a battery room or something. Because I want to like hook a battery up to the conduit and then like disconnect it, right? Because I mean, like these conduits that all connect. Or maybe I should just, I don't know. You know, I'm not sure what the best, like, way of placing them is so that you don't completely lose, like, your battery anytime there's, like, a short circuit, you know, because it always just floods through the whole system. I don't know what the best way of doing that is. I guess for now, well, I should put it somewhere different, though. We can experiment with it. We could put it in here and then just mess around with it. There's a roof in here, so it won't get damaged or short circuit. I mean, it could still short circuit, I guess, but it won't be because of me, is what I'm saying. So we'll hunt them. We'll hunt the rest of these stallions and the guinea pigs for sure. Good eating. People eat guinea pigs, right? I think it's like a kind of traditional thing. I don't remember what their meat's called, but sounds right. We can harvest all these. Okay. We got enough Nutriami, and we have an acceptable amount of medicine, and more Glitter World medicine than we've, like, had in a long time. Okay, we got Dia researching things. She's not amazing at it now, but she will be later. I hope, anyway. Is it? That's kind of fun. I mean, they have the pig in the name, and people do only, you know, only eat pigs. I mean, like, people don't only eat pigs, as far as I know. I'm sure, you know, there are some people. But yeah, the pig part is what I mean. People eat pigs, and you don't raise pigs for anything else. You don't raise pigs for milk or for wool or whatever, so. Also, I like the person who was coming through whose name was White Eel. That seemed fun. Good for them. I like all the weird animal names people get. It's very exciting. Alright, so we have a reasonable number of bedrooms. Right now, anyway. Like, we have some unowned beds. Thanks, events that lead to my people dying. That works. I guess we could put carpet in here, because these are like tiny, crappy beds. So we can give them better carpet. I still don't know what to do, like what color I should do. Red would hide any blood, which is probably nice. Let's try this sky blue carpet in here. And let's try, I don't know, some other color carpet nearby. We'll just do like standard blue. Okay. Fun. Animal starvation again. I swear I just told somebody to get on this. Ray, please. We have an extra light, right? We should install it over here where this guy has to work in the dark. Maybe he would prefer if we didn't do that. I hope, anyway. Okay. I must have just smoothed this out. Huh. Researching is improved if it's in like a place with sterile tiles too, right? So that's something I can consider. So if I uninstall it and I reinstall it, will it still hold its charge? Because that's what I want to find out. When Panther's awake, we'll discover the truth. Oh yeah, I need to figure out who's missing their eye. I think it's Machine Toe, because... Yeah, stab scar. Perfect. Perfect. This guy is going to learn to love... Oh god, which eye? Okay, left eye, left eye. Perfect. Wait, Architect and Bionic? We're just gonna give him a Bionic one. Oh, that's also a leg. Yeah, that's a leg. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, and then where's Panther? Panther, do this. I want to know. Oh, okay. Well, that's neat. So it is self-discharging, so over time, it's going to have less stored in it, right? Just sort of like how things deteriorate when you leave them out in the open. But that's really neat. Okay, a bold goods trader. Maybe we can sell some of our random stuff to them. That could be nice. We should definitely hunt this cougar, but it shouldn't be... I don't like showing him laying down like that. Normally it just puts like a Z by them, like her. But it's like he has a problem. Oh, it's because of this. It says he can't walk. What? Why didn't they perform the surgery in there? Okay, well anyway, that's not great for him, I guess. But he's doing great with the bionic eye now. Yep. His eye efficiency is much better. Good for him. Panther's gotta be getting really good at the social stuff. Yeah. Looks like he's doing okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe just kind of get some batteries and then just store them, you know, off of the conduit line. Because I know, like, I guess you could, if you're a little bit more meticulous than I've been, right, you could have, like, kind of two separate conduits. Like, maybe the north side is all on one circuit and has one geothermal plant, and the south side vice versa, right? But, you know, I haven't been super meticulous, so. Huh. Yeah, it feels so weird. The way the carpets, like, have almost no texture, it just looks really, really strange to me. Because, like, everything else has, like, such texture in Rimworld, and you're looking from the top down. Very weird. But, you know, whatever. Okay, I'm not buying a yak. Especially if it's just one and not a breeding pair. No. I like to be overwhelmed with the quantity of animals that I have, okay? I'm looking for that or bust. God, I could sell them my hen. I probably should. I'm gonna sell the hen. I feel bad. But she's always getting dementia, and I just feel a little bit bad for her, but I don't want to slaughter her either, because I'm like, well, you're kind of cool. Okay. So, the mares aren't yet old enough, but I would say we should probably sell... This one's 4 days, 6 days, 2 days. For selling one, we should sell this one. And we have this stallion. Oh, we have 2 of these. We'll sell both of them. Okay, do they have anything I want? Because, like, I'll take the rhinoceros meat, I guess, but... synth thread is not bad. How are they making it, anyway? Soft, light, strong, insulates well. I was thinking about making another bedroll with synth thread, in the hopes of, you know, getting one that isn't just, like, normal quality. So, that is something that I think that I would like. Whatever. Okay. I can sell them Devil Strand, not vice versa. And they're also selling dye and wood and, you know, kind of take the cloth veil because it helps with the pain shock threshold, you know? Like that war mask. I mean, somebody could certainly use that. Would have saved somebody's life before. You know, when we had, I guess I'll just sell these pants. Somebody took them off, so that's what you get apparently here. If you take off your pants, someone else is they're going to be sold later. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, cool. Well, they left our goodies here, which is nice, for once. Okay, cool. We're back up to 1 with them, which is fun. I wonder if I have enough marble. Look, I used to have a ton. 250? No, that's limestone. Oh, very little on the marble blocks then, huh? Okay, so I'll make some limestone furniture. I don't really know what that looks like. I mean, I know that it's very pale, but I mean, I don't know if people enjoy that. I don't know. I was thinking of putting it here, but I'm always like, but what if I need to make their room smaller? This is why people hate me. The colonists, I mean, like, why they all hate the bedrooms that I supply them with. Okay, so it's chilly, but it's not that chilly in here. Oh god, this heater's still on. Yeah, so these people are probably warm. I like making a couple passive coolers. If nothing else in the summer in here. Oh, we got a heater on in here too. Let's turn that off. And you know what? Maybe we throw a little passive cooler in here. And then we try desperately to remember. Try so hard to remember that later, when it gets cold, that we should uninstall those passive coolers. I always like this concept of, like, putting down a marriage spot, you know, or, like, a party spot. But then I never actually make a place that's good for that. I have, like, one time had, like, a rec room that was, like, pretty fun. Well, I thought it seemed fun. It just had, like, you know, a pool table and stuff. A TV, I think. Speaking of which, we have the ability to make a flat screen TV. The fact that we haven't is a real letdown. We should do it. Like, we could put it... whoops, I've lost my... Yep, there it is. We could put it, like, right here, and then people could just, like, watch the television. We could even put some chairs. It would be fun. Okay, we got animal starving again. How? How is it that we have animal starving again? Elliot? Look, you're doing fine on sleep. So I don't know what your damage is, man. But I think that you should help the animals not all starve to death. get plenty of horses if we do, I don't know, go on horseback for the other locales. Like, you know, our eventual goal of, like, the whole spaceflight thing. I've never really done the Rimworld endgame thing. I have, like, a general idea of how it works, but I've never actually done it myself, so. Ooh, an exotic goods trader. I do enjoy. Sociable Travelers, is that their name? That's really fun. Yep, Sociable Travelers. Good name, I think, for that. Okay, I'm not buying any. No, you're not convincing me. We can sell 2 of these, I guess. We've got these young boomalopes, and I may as well keep them for now. Okay. Rhinoceros 9. How many rhinoceroses do we have? Man, this one's still little, but we could sell it, you know? It's like probably a quadrum. Yeah, it's 1 quadrum mold. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, and then what about... I don't know, is there anything else I really want to get rid of? You still have a cow? Huh. That's neat. I thought all the other cows died. But no, I mean, it looks like we have them. Okay, weird. 2 small boomalope caps, we'll sell those. Now, do they have something that I want, like advanced components? You know they do. I could buy a couple of advanced components. I could sell them this. Yeah, that's a fair amount of money. I'm not buying their psych IT. Whatever. Can we ever learn to make glitter world medicine? This is probably manufactured on a distinct glitter world, so maybe not. Yeah. Seems fun. Nanite diagnostic and healing assisters. A mini imager. Various multi-tools. Multi-use tools, sorry. No. Okay. Well, I mean, that figures, but it makes sense, I guess. Huh. It's very fun, but it is this power claw thing. I mean, I like how when they say power claw, the only thing that like comes to mind for me is you know, the claw machines that are like wildly ineffective at I don't know, Dave and Buster's and Chuck E. Cheese and whatever. I'm like, that's what I see, you know. Oh, I see. Okay, like architect stuff makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I got 2 fancy architect legs over here. Okay, I'm not gonna buy wood from them. I'm certainly not buying their flat screen TV. We're making one of our own, thank you very much. We could sell some of these sculptures if I wanted to buy more of those advanced components, but I'll just buy 4, that's okay. And he should definitely go and haul those back. Okay, cool. That's alright. Okay, I was gonna get some limestone. You know what I really need is someone who's good at crafting, like this guy, when he's done relaxing socially. Whoop. Well, that's not super good for him. He's probably going to be a minor break risk before I remember that he's out there cutting stone, and then release him. Ooh, okay. Camartro's collection of valuables. Better than Stench's collection of valuables, I tell you what. Okay. It's guarded by 6 outlanders, and there might be an unknown threat, and it just has a psychic shock lance. It sounds like it sucks. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. It's also in the middle of the Mincruder Hills. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll get around to that one. Maybe. I'm not super impressed with it as it stands, though. Okay, and then maybe this kid can just haul this stuff. This poor kid, you know? He's super good at cooking and medical work, and then I'm always like, can you just, like, I don't know, haul this stuff continually? Wouldn't that be nice, man? Okay, maybe he can butcher something so that we can keep some kibble. I mean, it's always nice to not see the animals are currently starving to death, but I would like it to be a more permanent thing. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's like Machine Toe, you know, put him in some full marine armor. He had a little bit of marine armor. He didn't have the helmet. No, he did. Machine Toe was the guy who had only the helmet, not the body. And then yeah, 2 architect legs, you're right. There he'd go. He'd be quite exciting to watch. You know, speaking of Formula 1, I do have to say that, like, I'm consistently impressed at how entertaining it is to watch Marbula One. You know, the marbles version of race car racing that, I don't know, there's like that whole YouTube channel that does it, but they're like absolutely fascinating. I can't believe how fun it is. I also just love that they also do like an Olympics version. They act like they're all doping, occasionally, which is just like hilarious. I don't know, the whole thing is really quite entertaining. A lot more than I expected. Because, like, I never even like, learned how to play marbles, right? I mean, it's sort of like how when I was a kid I had some Pokemon cards, and I liked them, and I liked Pokemon, but I did not know how to actually, play the game. So, look. Maybe they don't like this, but they can have this. It'll be fun. Same thing with marbles. As a kid I had some marbles, but it's not like I knew what to do with them, Okay, she was rebuffed by Oscar. Now, I love how, like, this is just all over the place. She tried to attract him by telling a tale about art history, and he just did not respond. Panther tried to woo her by impishly questioning her appearance. Oh, do you always look like that? What a weird one. Oh, look, he's watching television. Very exciting. I guess we could give them like another chair too, so that, I don't know, people could watch together. You could even make like a whole home theater, that could be fun. Cool. I love how filthy this is just continuously becoming. Oh, it's because the animals keep wandering in. Damn it. Maybe I should change wherever the animals are allowed. It's probably a zone. It's probably clearing an allowed area, and it's probably outside. Yeah, animals, quit going in there. I'm trying to keep this area clean, in case, Yeah, at least. Yeah, no, you're probably not wrong. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, but it took me a long time even to discover that, like, there was a game you were supposed to be playing with the cards. Because I was like, oh, I have lots of Pokemon cards, You look at them. Your friends look at them. You look at them together. You're like, oh, Pokemon cards. I have a Pikachu, Yeah, you're not wrong. I do think that Rimworld is full of tips on how not to flirt, but I think it's dangerous to listen too much to the way that like Rimworld people interact here, because I mean, if you see the ones that do work, like those also, like, you probably shouldn't take that to heart either, I mean, for a while we had people who just kept falling in love because they would make jokes about poverty, and like, I don't know if that's like the way to people's heart. I mean, I definitely get that humor is like a common one that people like, but I don't know about just like generally making like quips about the poor or whatever as like the one that people love. I mean, everybody's different. Okay, see, look at those. Look at that quest log. More greens and yellows as opposed to those just a handful of reds in there. Poor Hancock. His salvation did not come. I feel a little bit bad about that guy. Maybe, maybe he recovered and got up and booked it out of there, Maybe things worked out for him. Or maybe they didn't, but, Okay, yeah, she's the one who, like, really enjoys artistic stuff, and I want her just churning out statues. This place is going to be beautiful, despite the fact that it's filthy. Or, I hope so anyway. Yeah, do you enjoy cooking, or is that somebody else? No, it is you. Cool. Lovely. I love when all the hydroponic stuff gets killed. So exciting. Let's build a copy of this. And I guess it's going to take us a while to, like, research stuff. Maybe I should give somebody else a sniper rifle. And maybe we should make, like, another couple of flak vests. It might be better if some people have other attire. Yeah, it'll slow folks down a little bit, but, it might be worth it if it saves their lives. Oh, great, a heat wave. My favorite. And I've already got both of these running. Worst case scenario, I guess we stick one. We maybe should build one for right here. Because if we build one here, then it can potentially reach up to like 6 rooms in here. These people are gonna hate it though, because I don't have like any good temperature regulation in this hellhole. So that section, not beautiful. They're probably gonna like, sweat in their sleep. And you know how obnoxious it is when, like, when you don't get to sleep with a blanket on, you know? It's rough. Because I enjoy, like, you know, a little bit of, like, pressure from, like, the blanket when you sleep, and then instead you have to be, like, all exposed and, like, stick your feet out from under the blankets, and then that just means that whatever's hiding under your bed is totally gonna eat you. I mean, that's what it means, you know? Huh. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I only watched a very little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! You know? But yeah, that does make a lot of sense. It is, like, I do kind of, in my mind, I can immediately call up, like, some of the famous, like, you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh's, like, playing a card kind of posture. You know, the main character, who I assume his name is Yu-Gi-Oh, but I've barely seen, like, a couple of episodes, basically, like, more than 10 years ago, so who knows? But, you know, all that to say. Do I really not have, like, a chair at the butcher table? Huh. Weird. But yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Like, that was better merchandising for sure than, like, Pokemon did. I mean, Pokemon got a lot of mileage out of their show with, like, the game and stuff. But in terms of, like, you know, oh, gotta catch them all is, like, a great tagline. But then you don't really need to catch them all with the cards, because it just doesn't really, you know, make that much of a difference. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. She's, like, awake at night. Huh. Is she still on hunting? Sleepy. Yep, okay, so she's still on hunting, which means I'll send her out to go kill some alpacas. Yeah, she can do that. I don't want her to be the one who goes out and hunts a cougar. I don't think that's, like, a good idea. Okay, so Sergio's working on the sniper rifle. I should probably look for something else. I don't know, maybe it'd be fun to have an LMG. Just for something new, you know? Okay. Because I like the SMGs that we have. Like, they've been pretty solid. Maybe we'll try throwing on an LMG for somebody. I like how also at this point in my life I'm just trying to make up for, like, the fact that a lot of people just suck at shooting. And I'm just like, oh, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to, Ooh, Mushinto is who I want. Okay, so he's hunting alpacas. And that's actually not something I want him to do. My dear friend. Perhaps you hunt these 3 cougars instead. Okay, so now he'll go hunt these cougars. He's got, you know, a reasonable amount of armor on. I like how he looks super crazy because of this, the eye thing. One eye is, like, bigger and cyborg. So that's pretty cool and weird. Let's make sure. Okay, he should be hunting another cougar. I just wanted to get the cougars, like, out of the way so that I can have the other person who's, like, bad at shooting learn how to shoot and not have to worry about dying. Okay, yeah, or it could be something like this. See, this is exactly what I was worried about. Okay, hopefully he can outrun it for a bit, and then Mushinto is hunting this other one. I love that this guy is like, okay, I'm hunting it with, like, an SMG, which means I gotta get fairly close to the animal, right? So he has to get fairly close to this animal, and then he's like, I'm gonna do the one that's going to for sure attack me. The one that's an actual cougar. Nice. Alright, and then Mushinto should be fine. Where's he at? Okay. So he's gonna finish hunting this cougar, but he has a sniper rifle, which is just much better. Much better. I would like this kid to haul the plasteel. And to be really honest, I want him to haul the steel too. I mean, if we, like, kept the steel, the slag inside, then it wouldn't take forever to get people. Wow, has he hit it yet? Okay, there we go. I was like, man, that's impressively bad. Good for him, I guess. Okay, so I have this kid hauling a bunch of stuff. He'll be fine. And now we can have them go and hunt the easy stuff, like alpacas. And horses, there just keep being so many horses here. Ooh, we're getting an infestation. Figured it would be there. That's not super concerning. If I'm being perfectly honest with you, I will tell everybody to head inside there for a second, though. You know, just in case. Okay, yeah, the just in case seems worth it, because they gave us 4 separate hives this time. I've got to do something about this. Like, I don't know what the best way to handle this is, but, you know. Okay, the main character's name is Yugi, not Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. Oh. I did not know that he's got like a split personality possession problem going on, because I'm also familiar with the "it's time to duel," like, you know, line. So, okay. Well, I mean, I learn something new every day, apparently. Really a wealth of knowledge on like some of these cartoons too. It's impressive. Okay, so we got just a couple of mega spiders out here. Just a couple. Well, I mean, look, if you're like a dead pharaoh and you're possessing like a teenager, I imagine that like your body is not like capable of like having the confidence level necessary to help you not have a stutter, you know? Because like, you know, some people just stutter when they're nervous. And like maybe that's the pharaoh's problem. Plus, like, teenagers are scary. Maybe the pharaoh's scared of the teenager, you know? Okay, so everybody's in here. Did he finish making a sniper? No, he hasn't. Sergio, what in the hell are you doing? Milk the boomalopes later, my dude. We need this. Okay, perfect. Because if we had two people with sniper rifles, we could just kind of start picking off the creatures that the infestation just dug up for us. And I think that would be nice. You know. We should put carpet in the weird room. I think blue is probably the best color for it, right? I mean, we could try this pastel blue, but we want everyone to remain calm, because this is where I'm going to send people when it looks like we're all going to die. Okay, so he's almost done with the sniper. And I hope that he's doing well. Yeah, okay. Oh, his impression of sleepy is going up a little bit. So that's impressive. Okay, he is tired. Yes. He ate a lavish meal, though. I just want to finish the sniper rifle. He's so close to done. I mean, I also want it to be a good sniper rifle, though, so I guess I'll let him go to sleep. Okay. They haven't, like, come to attack us or anything, right? No. Cool. And then whenever Sergio gets up, eats food, gets on this, then that'll be fun. There are no architect hands, right? Like I can't buy or make any bionic or architect hands for people, because that's what I want. They don't have noses either, so I guess I'm willing to you know, like it's a shame you can't just like have a tongue and like just stick it in the nose. You know, I mean, like noses help you with Oscar, what in the hell are you doing, man? Okay. I'm gonna let Sergio meditate, but when he's done, Oscar, you're getting kicked off of that for sure. I like that he doesn't like it here, this cramped interior. Like, you're the one who's choosing to meditate in this room. That's your problem, man. Okay, perfect. Yeah, he's gonna finish up the sniper rifle. Woohoo! And then we can send, like, Loser and Mushinto out. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Okay. Oh, it's just a good quality one. I was really hoping it would be another masterwork, because I love reading the bizarre descriptions of the art that's on these. I think that would be a lot more fun. Okay, anyway, so Loser. Come here, equip the sniper rifle, and let us go. It'll be fun. I still don't have any helmets on here, do I? Yeah, I need another helmet, because Mushinto just does not get to wear them. It's called a flak helmet. There we go. Cool. Okay, Loser. Let's go and hang out here, and same for you, Mushinto. Okay, perfect. So now we're both out here. Oh, we have a new quest available. Fun, exciting, etc. Okay, let's go out here. That's still not enough, huh? To, like, fire at these? No, we can start. Oh my god. Okay, that's not quite what I had in mind. Okay, that's much better. I mean, not maybe like that image of like a dozen spiders and, you know, other ancient horrors looking at them. But, yeah, I don't know. It keeps highlighting the insect jelly, so I can't look. Anyway. Let's see. They want us to destroy a bandit camp. We'll get the loot. We could get an architect eye from them. We could get some masterwork you know, melee weapons, or just some goodwill with them. I don't know. I'll think about it. I like the architect eye. Maybe I'll just take the camp loot. I mean the, you know, the goodwill. Okay. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, for every, yep. Maybe so. Maybe maybe he's not too intimidated by the teenager whose body he inhabits. Maybe he's just reckless. It's kind of fun though. I mean, you do kind of sell these cartoons too. They ought to like pay you a little bit because I'm a lot more interested in watching them now. You know, like I'm like, oh, okay, like Yu-Gi-Oh was just something that at this point I figured I'd probably never get around to seeing. You know, because if I haven't seen it yet, you know. But it's way more like, you know, like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, maybe it would be fun. At least see what kind of hijinks they get up to. Okay, they don't really have the right guns for this now, so maybe go inside. Oh, loser again. Okay. I think maybe he's just gonna shoot loser in the face though. Which is not like amazing. Cool. Yeah, okay. Okay, so he's been down. We should just definitely try to rescue him. Loser's not dead, right? No, death in 3 hours, but not dead yet. Okay. It's certainly not going quite how I planned. I'll be real with you on that one. Let's see. We'll send Elliot out here to melee attack the Mega Spider. Ray should probably also come out here and at least, you know. Yeah, so they're both down. Not a big surprise. Oh god, that's gonna kill one. Yep. Yep. Well, that's our second man in black. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't know that about the friendly fire. That's very good to know. Okay, Mushinto's got a chance. Mushinto's got a chance. Oh my god. That's a real shame about Loser. I really thought, I don't know. He's had a bunch of close calls, and I'm not saying I thought he was immortal, but goddamn, we put a lot of bionic parts in this guy for him to die like this. Oh, well. And you can't put like a corpse in the cryopods, can you? Oh god, don't consume him. Jesus Christ. Gross. Yeah, okay. Anyway, we'll see how this part goes. Who else do I have? I have some people who are actually good at fighting. I have some people who aren't very good at fighting, but who are trying to be. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't want... How long do you have? I'm kind of waiting until Elliot gets here, because Elliot, what in the hell? You're supposed to be over here, man. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I'm trying to wait until Elliot gets over here, because then I can just send Elliot out to go and attack them. Because he does melee. Okay, so Mushinto's fine. I mean, death in 4 hours, which is maybe, like, not my exact definition of, like, I'm doing good, you know? But, let's see. Well, he's really good at shooting. Sleepy is not, and neither is Dia. Okay, let's go and rescue this guy. Alright. Man, rip. Loser. That's horrible. Okay. Now we can go out here. And we can take care of these. He can go and do this, and we can shoot it. I think he might be a little close. Yep, come on, man, get closer. Okay. I did not quite expect the other guy to engage so quickly. He's very quick. Oh, we got another one. Okay, well that was fast. Alright, and Elliot, how fast are you dying? Okay, pretty fast. So you should probably go to bed. That's my verdict. Okay, yes, I see that Loser has died. It's not what I would have wanted for him. Oh, no, just the one of you. We could strip him. And that's all I really see there, so that's not great. We should probably go out here, though, and finish off these creatures. Ray, you should, too. I mean, you're here. Yeah, sure. So we should finish killing these spiders. I like how he's just, like, casually chatting with Elliot. I mean, this guy's, like, about to die. Okay, so this guy is... Somebody's going to tend to him, right? Right? Because I know that Machinta does not have that long. Okay, Squint, you can actually just tend to him. Dia, do your thing. And by do your thing, I mean I prefer if you would like just clean up the blood here, but whatever. And then Pig, you can stop being drafted. I guess like Squint has taken over all relevant doctoring duties. Okay, and they should probably, no, stop doing that. Just kill the things. I'm incredibly bad at this apparently. Okay, perfect. Okay, anything else over here? Because it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, no, but the 3 of you should stay drafted and should go over here and probably destroy the hives. Yeah, that's probably what should be done there. Okay, who's our medical emergency? Mushinto, and I think he's been treated. Okay. And Pig, I told you to stop being drafted, which is weird, but okay. And, okay, perfect. Cool. So now they're doing this. We can have them move closer. Oh, and everybody gets a big mood boost, too, from destroying hives and stuff, right? So, good for them. I mean, hopefully it's enough of a mood boost to undermine the fact that they've just lost somebody. But it depends how close anybody was with him, I guess. I think, you know, he was fairly likable. Likable enough. Okay, and you guys can just, like, do your thing. God, I love taking these glow pods. I'm gonna reinstall the glow pod in here. This is my favorite place to reinstall it. Alright, well, poor loser. Okay, and then who's, like, around who's not, you know, suffering horribly? How are you doing? Huh. It sounds like the suffering horribly thing is where you're at. Okay, and I guess I can allow everybody to leave again. Okay. And then Sleepy, you're a night owl. So how about you just like, well, maybe I should just have her clean up really quick. Because I'm trying to just see if there's any way I can send him to a cryopod. But it's kind of hard for me to tell what the hell is going on over here. Okay, she had to rebuff Ray. She's sweaty. She's looking at corpses. She's hungry. Those things you would think would cancel each other out, right? But apparently not. Okay. Yeah. But I mean, like, we can't haul him anywhere. She's repairing these sandbags. And, yeah, we can strip him. Which we probably should, unfortunately. I just mean so that we can get rid of, like, so we can melt down the stuff he was wearing. And get something out of it, you know, like steel, specifically. Okay, well, I made some sarcophaguses before for people. Oh, I only have one remaining, huh? Do we have any slate? Remember how I almost brought slate back, and then I was like, nah? Cool. Yeah, that's where we're at. That's limestone. This is slate, right? Okay. So... Yeah, that's, you know, it's funny that you say that, because those cryopods, so I've opened them all, and they are why Loser came here in the first place. I'm gonna put it that way, in a lighthearted tone, but by that I mean everybody died, because I sent them to open some cryopods, and there were like 6 of them, and I was like, oh, it'll be no big deal, because I was like, I'm gonna open them one by one. Right? And I was like, so I had a bunch of people in there, like basically my entire colony had one person that was left here who just like physically couldn't fight. And so I was like, okay, well I got one person here. No big deal, right? And you know, it'll be fine, we'll open them one by one. Turns out you can't do that, in case you were wondering. So, that's what happened there. Anyway. So I want to make as many of these as I can. Let's just say do forever. Okay, and then who do I have that likes crafting? Sergio, you can do this. You don't need to sleep, man. You're fine. Okay, and then I got her out here digging this up, and Sergio is... Okay, listen. Dia, you are not ready to harvest. That is a weird thing to say at any point. Okay, continue with this. Okay. Yes, it seemed reasonable, right? I was like, this one at a time thing is going to work out just fine. Anyway, obviously, you know, it popped open and they all, they just destroyed me, like, completely and utterly. It was great. Anyway, yeah, so then there was one person left at the house, and they actually just wound up triggering a trap, which was pretty funny, I thought. A little bit awful, a little obnoxious, but very, very funny. Okay, Sergio, can you please make slate blocks like I asked? Okay, great work. Oscar can hang out here and do this. Yeah, and then after that, Loser showed up because he was the guy who was our Man in Black. So that was my second Man in Black incident in this one colony. It's incredible that we're still alive. I mean, to put it mildly, you know? Okay, and then he can... Oscar, my dear friend, perhaps you could haul this slate chunk? Okay, we don't have any places for it. Fine. Okay, so we have these people who are hopefully going to be fine, but who seem to be bleeding so much I'm concerned about that prospect. Panther, perhaps you could clean up the blood. Okay, so is Sergio still working on this? I hope so. Okay, so now I want to see if we have enough to make a sarcophagus for our Man in Black, and I was hoping for a slate one. We need 60, and I don't know. I was thinking like a nice place of honor, which I guess could be like right there. It's kind of not a place of honor at all, huh? You put them in line with the batteries. Well, anyway, I'll just put him there. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's fine. Okay, so let me see if we have enough yet. Because Sergio is supposed to still be working on this, right? Sergio, if that's not slate, I swear to God. Okay, that's not slate, but if we have enough, I'll forgive you. Nope, we still don't have enough. How many do we have? We have 40? Is there any slate I can dig up? I just wanted to, like, so last Man in Black that died, I wasn't able to give him a slate sarcophagus, and I wanted to because, you know, slate is very dark, and he's a Man in Black. So it seemed like, you know, a good mix there. But, I mean, if it's not going to be that way, we can do something weird instead. Like, we can make a jade sarcophagus. That's fine. That's easy enough. We can do that. Okay, Panther. Do your thing. He's really good at construction. And then we'll bury up this guy, and it'll be very exciting. Okay, Mushinto can walk again, which is good news. I'm happy to see it. Let's take a look at him. Okay. We should probably improve his social skills, but at the same time, because, like, you know, he likes it, and we don't have, like, anybody else who can do it. But it makes me really nervous, because he's so good at shooting. You know, he's a region-leading master, and I just feel like he's gonna wind up dead because of it. You know what I mean? Like, the people who suck at shooting, I feel like, die last. You know, not people who are, like, middling at shooting. They die pretty early. But, okay, Pig. You are not his best friend, but you are somebody who won't care. So, let's handle that. And somebody should pick up the sniper rifle. Huh. Gosh, I don't even know who it should be now. I mean, he's, like, so much better than everyone else at shooting. So much better. Well, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. They really suck at shooting. Like, the people with, like, one shooting skill or who are incapable of it. I'm like, well, I'm never gonna, like, look, Panther, he's a nudist. You know, I never sent him to go and, like, shoot or do melee because he'll die. So, like, you know, he's gonna be safe up until, you know, the time when, I mean, we all die, you know? Okay, Ray. I guess you can have it. I guess. And then we've got these, and probably nobody wants to wear that stuff because a corpse was wearing it. And then we put him here, right? Yep. It's weird that Pig is the one who is given the credit for this because he's the guy who buried him when Panther made it. But anyway, it's titled Blank Chess, which is an interesting one. You know, I like their weird art names. The names themselves are fun and artistic as well. Alright, everybody can leave and do whatever they want. Yep, I'm restricted. Okay, I already did that then. Good. Panther's not good at crafting. Sergio is. I would love for him to get rid of that stuff that no one should be wearing. Yeah, that's what I'd like. I'd also like people to like clean up out there and stuff, but they're not too worried about it, I guess. Cool, I'll just let that be for a second so we can relax and not be quite so stressed out. That's the hope. Okay, I'll have to think about this. I don't think we have anybody who needs a new eye. Well, I haven't looked at Mushinto's health. We'll wait, we'll see how he repairs himself, because we can give him like a fake mandible if this doesn't heal well. His right big toe, of course, is done for. But, yeah. Anyway, alright, well, I suppose this is as good a place as any to call the stream and wrap it up for the evening. Next time, of course, we'll be going on a quest. We will be, of course, mourning the loss of our good friend. No, he should hold this. You know, of our good friend. Oh, God. Well, hang on a second. I guess I can't end it here. I mean, I could, but we're being raided, so let's go ahead and let's see if we live through the raid. And, then... Not raided as in the channel's being raided, but raided as in, you know, there's a bunch of pirates who are planning to murder us all. And, you know, hopefully that's not how things go when I get raided on Twitch. You know, hopefully they're not trying to kill me, is what I'm saying. I'm curious why everything's slowed down, because we still haven't even finished building the turrets. Okay, cool. So nothing's going on that I need to be worried about, apparently. I wish this guy would stop being injured, because I'd love to get him out here and, not be injured. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, so it's slowing down again. Where are they attacking? Sorry, is this guy shooting my wall? Oh, okay, no, he's trying to shoot the mini turret, because it kept hitting this marble wall, and so I was like, that's what he's doing, like, clearly. Okay. That's clearly not the case, but alright. And then who would I want? Like, I could put Sergio. We could go out here. And who did I give the really good gun to? I think it was this dude. Ray, my, like, least favorite person. Cool. We can have these folks hang out here, and then we can choose to shoot at them. I don't even really know what they're doing. Also, this Muffalo isn't mine. It's just a Muffalo that's hanging out here, which is why they're not shooting it, but it's also, like, clearly a little confused. Oh my god, it's a toxic fallout situation. It's funny, because I've been thinking this entire time. Okay, I've been sitting here thinking about how I was like, you know, I'm really lucky that I haven't had a toxic fallout happen again, because I'm, like, not looking forward to it. I mean, you know, they're a little dangerous. But why is he shooting at that person who's so far away? Why does he not shoot at this person who is much closer? It's just personal preference, huh? Where's Elliot? Come on, Elliot. It's your time to shine, man. Come out here and do some stabbing. He should probably melee attack this person. And this person is not shooting very well. So maybe this one. Okay, perfect. Now he can go back to shooting this guy. Sergio, how much damage have you taken? Oh, you're actually, like, completely fine. It always, like, throws me off because he's got some blood there, you know? Whoops, I did not mean to recruit you? You know what I'm saying. Okay. Okay, wow. Oh, yeah, he's, like, naked. I forgot about the part. Wait, what? That's Panther. Oh, Jesus, that's Panther? Ah, I should have figured that one out. Yep, that's Panther. Panther. Whoops. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Squint, you should haul this guy, because I mixed him up for someone else completely. That's embarrassing. Yep. Whoops. Okay, well, that's alright. Is this person dead too? I'm trying to keep somebody. What if we need organs, damn it? Oh my god. Okay, perfect. Well, anyway, Panther's gonna be fine. I like how it doesn't even, like, I don't even notice when I look and I'm like, hey, this guy, he's, like, naked. You know, and that's kind of weird, because normally, you know, you don't send people into battle, like, fully undressed. But, I mean, maybe this guy. Fine. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's just a dead coma child. Very nice. Alright, cool. Well, everybody else can go back and be fine. And also, this can be totally loud again. Okay, people can go wherever they want. Easy. Yeah, medical treatment needed. Yes, imagine we're working on it. Squint, you can beat the fire out later. How about you tend to people so they don't die? Look, I mean, this is all my fault, you know, whatever happens to Panther at this point. So, technically, I guess, you know, everything that happens to the colonists is, like, all my fault. But in this case in particular, I did kind of throw this guy to the wolves. Oh, good. A bunch of Labrador Retriever meat has fallen. This is not the first time that we've had a cargo pod full of Labrador Retriever meat fall upon our heads. So I just want to go ahead and make it clear that, like, clearly someone out there in the skies above us, like, there must be, like, a floating, like, it's like the puppy mill of the future, but instead of, like, you know, churning out animals for pets, they're just, people just eat them. I mean, that's got to be the thing. Okay, Machinto, what in the hell are you doing? Everybody needs treatment. Sergio, what are you doing? Sure. We'll just, you know what, feed him and clean his blood if he's not going to sleep in the medical room. I don't know what convinces people to be or not to be in the medical rooms, but anyway. I always imagine it's like distance, you know, like, oh, they're dying really quickly, so it's like whatever distance makes sense. Whatever's closest. That's what I'm trying to say. Clearly I'm not succeeding at it, but, you know. Okay. Oh, that's right, toxic. Everybody can't go everywhere. It's toxic stuff right now. Okay, perfect. Well, okay. This is as good a place as... He should not be standing out there eating a meal in toxic fallout. I just... That's something I want to be really clear about. I don't recommend it. Okay, cool. Anyway, so next time, when we play Rimworld, we will be trying to do that thing I did before. So you can see how there's like the crops are walled in kind of weird. That was because we had a toxic fallout event previously, and I tried to set it up with like sun lamps and stuff. Anyway, that's what we'll be doing again. We actually have a sun lamp in here from just such an occasion, and trying to figure out, you know, where the best place is to put the sun lamps so that everything grows. Anyway, that's what we'll be doing, frantically trying to survive the fallout. By the time we get all of our preparations set up, the fallout will end, of course. I mean, that's how it normally works, so kind of spoiling my own future stream. But, yeah. Anyway, I had fun. Hope you guys did as well. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time. See ya.